3637 020 3637 na emwa na niamande da ye pen format yanche jebreko amanone ni akona amanone nkomono yako akwa dina bibibia akoye kama pa soro etimi edi amamona tutuye no adeda ye so etimi edi amamo kama pa dino yebehwe na ya dan hukuma bi me kwere ba ya pe me mana ba ye ramu na afia akona amanone nsem no ato aso da amamo ye ba sisia 3637 02075433637 na ye twaso inni come from Fakye TV on Facebook join ya wa follow ya wa like wa share we ja comment no Fakye TV GH on YouTube okwa wa subscribe ne kama pa na Fakye TV online okọ tintan video no so a also no ubabo modern say news na social economical political and afi so kra no say spiritual kra na pa kan ne sport ne dia aka kan wona ne nyina no ye bombo the update awdo na ye de ramo 80 merma king bibi aboko de
nyame adom na oswe
o mezo no wedin pa za ma no ne de de
emu de me re na ahu
o waden de na ba
Black Star skipper Jordan Ayew relegation born hododo 5 different teams and odoma relegation
asemo e dia no edin pa
wa relegation 6 times what the Leicester ako 2 times into 5 different clubs into said Jordan ever signed my ultima na uyam shisho so be relegation aden na was e basa
du baby etimi yesa du baby a etimi yesa etimi yesa abda no am hu news bi sa no na amama ye yi kakra
Swansea City onto omuko Aston Villa Lorraine Adey
we see but you know he's a good player.
Oh yes, for sure. Central America say eyam ya
and na mu ki kache mo ze mo zi okoti bi Ghana no de omo relegation on fa nko has ana kotoko so de omo be wia on fa Jordan bra ayi Real Madrid na Barcelona so de omo be relegation
araho mera
times near a baby akin no koto no so kan home yeah because I don't think the Jordan of Barcelona and Man City and Arsenal and Man United and Real Madrid and the omo relegation dana
say next the performance na so na de beko and an agency kura no because in the football so kura agency a omo business na ye no more links na one be say player bi wo enka hu eso no bo Madrid bo Barcelona
is ya akwa bi be ball Real Madrid o na akwa na say do mo ka so ball Real Madrid no njinli so ba bi wura club na e fe ni GM for be mini ball bo chase akwa
so ya men
okay oba of Western United that is all no dana Madrid for ne car say ye beto no odwe ho awanti ase right back bi sa France the weekend mini ball bo chase akwa GM for be say omo hwe be kai no pa ono Madrid na aba ni CV so no I don't can you sure that akwa no show you so ko jana nine kra no chese Madrid gisi na omo de ma be call offer no form and then football kwa brabo eboken adibi wo obi Paul Breno obi fan at ease cause of connections
and a 3 luck
tina ezi de bia ko go to ginu ma bomb person nyame aso oma o favor oma o favor boy onipa bu ababi obi wura bia obi ahu na openasem
favor na ba
bi obi wura bia obi ahu na openasem
ti Jordan ya because so share various tabloids the Omuka Leicester and Bob Millwall 1-1 or call League 1 from the Championship to League 1. Had been a blaster skipper. Kusia kanke be pese semenyo. Watch Man City. Nanka Kudus was Spurs. Nanka Jordan. Enye kranka Championship on okay. But what descend ya down to the League 1 no. Na enye se onunko mumkra na ekone se target se wako relegation with 5 different teams.
Oh, amunjaisa Munjaisa.
And
Ghana players no 8 in a battle relegation afi. You know the omo de eko. Pataw Ishao Kune Jordan
ko.
Na ayi. Kudus so. Na afi so ayi. Ya midfielder Kwesi Sibu.
Sibu. Rio Viado.
Na afi there says Europe no asem case besi o. What Tottenham no West Ham ba ko berry. Na Spain
by Roy King.
Say
Upa for sika nyina Brandon to for the sika nyina bra. Spurs and relegation da.
Roy King Spain so se bi aso yare. There fit teams are kese there.
Say Alexis Sanchez.
Ken ma min job for
na me say question you Black Stars. When Pana World Cup e ko you say when the poster boy flyer and what say dey to so when the face of the Black Stars.
For now there 7 years.
7 years.
No no is your player say a star boy there. Could of the World Cup young could. Ti dey there 7 years. And how would you power for?
Oh that be FIFA at the World Cup cover picture number.
Oh okay.
48 nations, 48 A players. Into one country biano omi the darling boy, the poster boy, the face. We share Ghana. 7 years mayo.
Remember. We only play as a about top team. You remember. Ken,
Kwaku, me that say, a brother says so next Saturday, a drum me down posse ya, a dajeni poso, masa utimi filu enjoy, what does sofanom, what that bed in so, what any king size, and answer what any sorbian quaduma, Babia piano, yet the latest in a bro, a drone posse ya, unam zongo, now compare a coquinibiata, over Tim Mako Lafia, lo. Akwe Hausa Koko was a Akwe Dewa, Nachasam Panomano, a Yakuta Biwuku, Mame Pacho Pichana, what a tosonom, woke up and chair, I count 47 days, now woke up no Air America, Canada, and Mexico, na Uramo FIFA, me Pacho 1 player to watch. From all 48 teams, and on Mujaba, and year 2026. FIFA World Cup air cover picture and Omodelba na Ucha Omembia the Rotundata player the Colocasia player the Pacho way air Cocotemasis player near Dwaba na Uramo Argentina Nana Kuntunkri Messi and Omdin Abaya se poster board Oko Air France, Kylian Mbappe, and Omotina Baye, Oko Ramo Portugal, Msunku Malewa, Ronaldo, Oko Uruguay, Fedi Valverde, Oko Pemo, Croatia, Luka Modric, Oko Englander, the Pachomatima Hurricane. And our Quenchita, a Mo Salah, Uco Colombia, Nessa, oh boy, we have Messi Rodriguez, and Omotina Baye, Uco Canada, a Alfonso Davies, and Omonte Chasalapaye, and so the poster boy, and that's why you judge Amo, Mamina Juan Carlo Ancelotti, and Brazil CBF, Omasoya Emamo, now Roma, report I met him, as Brazil. Open never Carlo Ancelotti, the dawn, the announcement about as a World Cup squad announcement, but Namipa, Empire, a Rio de Janeiro, na 18th May, and World Cup squad, as we have to Ancelotti, na squad announcement, a Petuga, Rio de Janeiro downtown. And a papa so na 18th May and 5 p.m. Let's say Ancelotti Atlanta now onto the professional squad. That's what they are bar for the World Cup. Now Piasso to my Kama. Now Nuna Ronaldinho Gaucho at Atuga. As I said, Nema, it will compare on the World Cup. Now Ronaldinho Gaucho. Opaka oni nema and now ball national team no asukakra na odatuga asa narexi de alagaskia kena asa openida Jeffel Ancelotti decision on ho a decision day announcement day asa the squad patuga nemo ojiri sesenema eka Brazil squad for the World Cup no nema betumi abwa team bebre so many aspects factors in your dewa and ma epetimi aboa ento obesre esanka Ancelotti emfa nema nkopem de Walker na bia sunya kama na yewo Brazil Estevão Willian nanu ada ade adipatudwa asaboi na pra ni season Chelsea eye over na World Cup epetin so obekọ na Brazil the main thing say omni Chelsea kasa omo person boy no ankobe pemo Brazil omo super Brazil ha omo ewo me pacho eye medications betuma treat boy in term na ebuka World Cup wetimi no makro omo person kobe pemo Palmeiras na nkomo Brazil national team omo doctors and Palmeiras omo doctors na ebose abibidrompa local medicine the Estevão Willian no kopem what the World Cup na kwada mako akwada bone akwada we ujan wo fia wajasra de one franco World Cup massa possibility to win the World Cup eswate diminishing returns epeka kakra no reporter if Brazil ba ese urama Chelsea on Chelsea dinkoma Chelsea a force dabida omuntiase ema bani kopiem e Palmeiras enkomo no omuntima finalize report ametem ese omupasehia na Estevão Willian na Chelsea Estevão Willian and representatives and a Brazil national team and paying for petting como no man some paying be Brazil no one treatment said a pair woke up over to Melco no Pia sweat my fire no Ramo Palmeiras me patron say Victor Roque were proud the plan Victor Roque were proud or Petran J for 3 months and Sana Victor Roque and Papa Baka what me about no more any desert se Victor Roque pra omo epekwa to player bia eso adinaba na ukopa striker for adinaba at their 3 months time Victor Roque papa na se Victor Roque papa dentro so mkotu mampamerika omo kopo bi asadene ba omo mfo bi amfane ma eno reporter metejeja mu yompo eso edi amamo na mepacho FIFA empanyimfo edi abetudwa ese on pesanshen omo budgetum ese uko various leagues every particular season upetimi akopo one game outside the country upeke betoga ese La Liga anka team fano Barcelona amu yesen kobe game bako eso outside Spain ama in sempe tedwa enyama so uramo Italy Barcelona kakomo and Milan game epetotal Austria and also so me pacho se FIFA some next meeting take decision pechetum some league na se open one game important game open so outside the country se Ghana Bianca Kotoko and Medema has as the dream selfie on Togo on Morocco on Nigeria ebetuma Barcelona bia so to kama na mame Frank Kizier Divoran International Frank Kizier na me pacho boy no and our quantity on se Ali e wo me pacho fana ball na fana na ye ne and Ali e wo Saudi Arabia omo ebebo eno na Frank Yannick Kizier me pacho wakoko dynity what the Elkobo game no na a game no for flyer no to sumame na amamfo and no urama Al Ali of Saudi Arabia amo Bob Makida Zalvia and no a Champions League fana Asian Champions League and on Pomo Fada Upekano Riyad Mahrez Epekan Sempe as the game in the Niabre Namepa ne game no asu epetoga enu ede eba na mamibram na minya jumapi asu emfa emamo ninyira no se ubram asu RB Leipzig ya desom CEO Opani Oliver Menzlaff na Mr. Menzlaff and I know ya DIABY magnifique no opponent enra na team efe Union Berlin and RB Leipzig game and your Bundesliga game you will see way me pacho also edu pabe na wa relax so edu pabe na wa relax na ote eya konwam was stadium what defeat on the bar upon Liverpool target eya boy na enkrofo empeno and run stadium why there and run a corner edu pabe no relax no no so to enjoy I'm a beer come already CEO and no edepa ye church am breaking it down na enra game the banner we highlight in for Pia Sumame and Rob Bundesliga game RP Leipzig Apple Union Berlin banner na we're losing the first two games the first the first game Olusuye as Union Berlin manager na say mamino obey coach Union Berlin the first two games onya winning back kra Olusu first and a second against Leipzig and no mamino ekolusu ye and no eya rehosem no pamunchin omo fans no mame emfamao ese de normal eya dan normal eya confirm omo se pamunchin almost supporters anything best celebration about 35th Bundesliga title this season internal number 35 maje na celebration no epetoga so nyamepa May 17 2:30 p.m. and one petrol celebration I'm a piaso try kama na me pacho ma me pa munchen omo departure timer omo pass no departed for Munich chronom akopiem aso ewo mines on send on the mines 05 and a purple and until some pass anything of Vison company and na highlighting on what the Pamao and Ranoma Echo Papa says we're reaching 100 goals at just one point papa I'm a piaso come on now Antonio Conte will got Lukaku papa Opeka Nanwata, and I'm never to him, Lukaku. Abe PM also Napoli, the city of Naples, and one petting come on set and Tawantawa, team no any Lukaku, and Tawantawa Muntam. Now, Contesse, I tell Lukaku cry and National Power, Nana on Chinti, as a Lukaku Panasa, Yobusa Saturday, was Lukaku, a Napoli, office, a petting come on, Babian Common Corso. Ufuana office etwa so Lukaku and Timiama ameka high boss good morning Mr. good morning Conte want to say was Lukaku amechiano wa mani na metin komo ono ehun se Lukaku aba Lukaku wadema wontin komo won se Lukaku ya opapa na kwani Lukaku antin komo kakra esu Lukaku wa mfahwe wa mechiano wa mesehai f1 farmer no ama wadwapa was am disappointed by Lukaku. He didn't even come to say hi to me. I didn't speak to Romelu and we are nanampa wa hini Lukaku and akonte Edison Samno asu atuga so pemo Serie A Napoli omo ababe PM so far omo elko kama omo apeta second after say Inter Milan Edika with 17 points Napoli was 69 Milan was 66 and Juve so was 63 and no edge down I breaking it down na me patcho ma be Claudio Ranieri the thing come on anyway and until Leicester City and na omo Europe England League 1 no or no energy Chile. Jamaica accept the team as shortlisted for coaches Italy national team. I'm a person coach or penny with a team come on. Claudio Ranieri also on my shortlisted day. Accept one day. And I said, no, my father, on petty with the Italy national team job. As for Adamano, now I come or experience. Now, Uramo Rafael Liawa, Mamma Fama. As a Manchester United, for some Pama scout, a Pimo San Siro, Name Pauchina, or Red Timitaman, as a Liverpool for so many Rafael Yawa, and Kenya Bad for more salary placement and Ramatimao. I said to my friend Manchester United, almost said, I got that information here about Rafael Yao, Sichina, Pama scout, I could pay more San Siro, you see, pay Meyeza, Milan. A purple game, Nasoma community aquano, a game against Juve, a game I no better, a Basana, a top players, or omutimi ashine ye wo top level performance enti scam pekro no makohwe na biaso ye kama pese window e sawa omutimi adene ba eno ede dapama so ye breaking it down aso adama mo na fabrika sakasa na fab nsem ode tudwa was seven a stupid and yes fab na day Linglan sa Chelsea job and you busa Fabregas ya tisem crofo lenke etu Chelsea na ayampa aduma no opa kwakwakoye na Chelsea for no workers was nothing to say about that. It will be stopped now and no Fabregas and at the same time to the next game against Genoa and no and war planning and no and working her and ya Chelsea and Juman working her my member French league champion na minya Juma bi ho mama Romanua Friday night football etimi paso na Lons about Brestois Omuko Brestois fie akopo 3-3 na enua ama den aye den edama Lons senka el ahom petumi age title race and come epeka ho say utwa el table na say na me pacho esitie after Lons ekoya omuko me pacho 3-3 say adeno aye den ukoroma PSG Edika 66 points and I lost the second with 63 points and to say PSG win it this weekend on best and day points that was 6 points and pass a title race now a bad day as a Jamana Florent Tovin Neka Florent Tovina or a player at my friend Lons was said a title race now a bad day now after the game and when the Sun 72 guy SNN goes some winning game against Brestois now some winning a game against Brestois and Castle title race our French league champion and come home na me pacho yenten sama what the two guy Tovin aso attitude chechem so much jai elgano tama PSG and no draw no amatena yenten aso ajamo mom no Hendrik ne papa Rima player na Opolon atuma Olympic Lyon ne papa Pabonta Pekasam was in the balance when your happiness was it Hendrik found happiness ataya one na so Hendrik yere adim komo amo bana kase ombe piemon ewo Air France Lyon ne bana ni Japan na Madrid no crab na dena ye day de bia ne bana eka eso no bi bia football no eso on the page oba Madrid no mo mane mo de bia na ye na ase no Hendrik baba ne yere no na eya omucha eso ne nyame atom okopie mo France obia ahute ne bana ye enu ye samo pendia tuga yengo benra La Liga Friday night football etimi paso na eya 82 points Real Madrid was 74 Villarreal was 62 Atletico Madrid 57 and a Real Betis was 50 Amama to Domasa drop points no and no round summer Paye church at Yamamo na Ukraine Barcelona players no yes so many Japa and no boss players omuche game hotel players in no more together and omuche Madrid game no na Barca Madrid alusu na players na chase yes so mucho money omu yes celebration am a player kama na no tuma me Gavi na unje Pablo Gavi where Barcelona me pacho omu a player and no ono so like results in Petoja as a Real Madrid up 1-1 or and a Gavi like results Madrid 1-1 and that's why you church am breaking it down now you're touching it down now saying a permutation team say Real Madrid winning against Espanyol no Barcelona winning against Atefi and Osasuna draw our Clasico num ama Barcelona at La Liga no and no permutation now you are killing Mbappe mammy image on a substitution image no and on one you say or catch our Peloa as on substitute no one Mbappe what Pepper all Pepper through and no more when you workload. There's work, you know, I know I day at Damano, on twin twice to be was yes, said you did the film, and we am Papi, and what they see a church amo, as to at the amount out 20 so. Now, me am pretty well, and what get the plan of here, Danny Cavaya, and a console, a players, you know, when your video to Smawa, Ubon Senate to Bellingham. The rap to go. Bobia, consider go. The last 10 games, results and a dash screen is on. Ninano on Popobia, ball 8 Tottenham. The last 10 games, I consider 13 goals. The last time a BC year, way back 2004. And the coach Carlos Perez and the Black Stars coach, you know, 2004. No coaching remodeling. Me patron, yes, no. Ball game called 20 games, a piano ball, a tonatinum, and no air recorder. If you want 2004, a Belluan Asia Baby said the last 10 games, ball at Madrid, and no air the door clean sheet to be ma, and answer Mammy Alonso. As soon as statistics, what do you compare Abelua and some Pinaba, now Utre Alonso, or ne Aye Abelua, Alonso bought 34 matches, or we need 24, or Lusu 6, what draw Air 4, me patro or draw Air 6, and or Lusu 4, Alonso no 34 games, or we need 24, or Utre. A defeater, a 6, or Lusu 6, and me patron 4, as so acquire draw, Ultra Abelua, 23 games Abelua, while winning 14, while Lusu a 7, and me patron, a mutu acquire draw, and no add the Eba, I the Emma L20, so na me patron, Abelua I destroy referees now, na Abelua said, Omunya obvious penalty, Nanso referee Nyama Womo. Na me patcho no and a time video no and a prime tears penalty a incident no and no and run a foul by the kind foul a felon mente and so referee na some patronia video na kwame atwa Brahim Diaz a penalty incident no baby ball at the ball a play and Abelua Ebofuba and after the game no Madrid TV is a video no almost say I just referee system before and a Nigeria referee for and a diplomacy more I didn't penalty as referee no mami emfama as a Ukoroma a team Barcelona almost no departure me patcho pray or power betuma power team no Lamine Jama. So enya basketball there when La Liga a player of the month for April and no Oko Spainer Lamine Jama enya sa basketball there no ema biaswa kama na mame most a La Liga a player of the month awards omo match to pa Lamine Jama we I the third our this season we can watch 3 and we can watch 4 I want a Barcelona career. Watch 4 player of the month award. Now trade Lionel Messi G8, Griezmann G8, Sassuolo Benzema G5, Luis Suarez G4, Igo Aspas 4, Lamine Jamal, Eso Etimi Enya 4, and no Ede Dao, na Ukopema Julian Alvarez, the agent Adiaba, Abontel 29, Esanya no Crab, Esa Julian Alvarez, a perfect Barcelona at all. And no Crawford keka some point papasa na uram krano pefie our Barcelona at all na the agent Bob one time up at the bank as any brother and a pefie our baby a Messi tin our Spain Barcelona and Portugal name and Julian Alvarez and a pefie and a brother no if you're on pen farmer Julian Alvarez in Tomo Kikaso pefie no and no credit and no edge tower ya Barcelona squad or Monte Acroy no Urama Lamine Jamal out Rafinha out Sasua Mark Bernard out Andreas Christensen so out of MON-FRI and Eric Garcia so absent due to suspension and your accumulation of yellow card and what you go to pass Juan Garcia, Joe Shersine, and your Edda Ala, Oko Chancelo, Alejandro Bade, Ronald Arroyo, Pau Kupasi, Gerard Martin, Jus Kunde, Alvaro Cortez, and Javi Espa, Ukwa Yawo, Gavi Pablo, Pedro Femi Lopez, Mark Casado, Danny Olmo, Frankie Young, and Tommy, Yawo Ferran Torres, Robert Lewandowski, Rashford, Baji Rooney, Omo and so for Mo Aquacam. Na Laporta ne Rafa used Omo so arrive a desert to Madrid. Nuana and Penfono, Asudon private car, Pablo Gavi, what Omo Epico, Omuya Day, or Count on South Boys Way, or Tomba Kawaka Pomako Juma, Esu et Yamano, Na Urama Maminya Ejuma, Uramo Englander, FA Cup matches and all. Fishers and say, and Patro ACTL, Ukorama, and Man City, Bossa Downton, and no Aya 4:15, and watching Ochina, Chelsea Leeds United, Ochina 2 p.m., and a sad game, no Asu Epebaso, and no Ansem, Man City, the Patroma, or a departure, Timer, or El Crocopium, a Wallonon, Namanwala Kenji, also a Manchester City player, or Bolon in Milan. Report I made to supply or permanent player at the Ama in Milan. Man City just to some patrono. Nyamepa May unperformalize Bibia na 15 million euros. And no upper Man City na Swiss defender. I a permanent player na Urama of Chelsea. Posa were interim manager. Callum McFarlane on Swakasa Abalis United. Give them paper switch now. Bad feelings, sir. Liam Rosinia, Omojan Quadem, football, was say a Timmy Toga, na a Costa Biafan, na Urama, Elliot Anderson, Newcastle born Elliot Anderson. Boyno no clear and ra against Nottingham Forest so Jumapa. Say Ukorama, Noma Ayakama, Asu Adamomo, no Nottingham Forest, Sunderland, Pomu Air 5-0, now Elliot Antesina, and no Jumako, na Urama ne say Elliot Antesen was seen run go no did Sanama man, a pair proud, I'm a Piasoya 5, Sasso and a more gang fight on the sofa 2026. On national more Premier League goals, which is a 10, and no Edeba games Betoga, Premier League in our career, and a 11:30 a.m. A Fulham Aston Villa, Southwell Liverpool, Ebo Crystal Palace, West Ham Everton, Wolves about Tottenham, na Arsenal upon Newcastle, and your 4:30, or Manchester United Brentford. Or 7 p.m. and a Betoga and no Edeba Roberto Di Zerbi on Mohamed Kudus. The Sansa Kudus Ahoye or Bada Bay was set on the doctors now in an income.
You said maybe surgery, maybe not. Do you know more about him yet?
No, I don't.
Betoga, as on say a place near psychologist, said a player games aka or best psycho mama winning, and a Roy King, as on or to bet. Wa won tiase from sika no be bia beto so na Spurs ebe survival on peka a league no am relegation da William Saliba was say on Barcelona 4 years ni de bia second aba on my bread and second position time so so mutimi e league ni bi na bia so ayekama na Champions League almost wetimi jibi no amosere kakra and you Saliba na Gabriel Martinelli so akasa was still players omo believe that sika no mo kope na Champions League adia on super so jibi ni na account na Manchester United na okasa bada Walker and a Ronaldo Portugal come kono.
Winning it will be something amazing.
Favor, happy birthday, Favor. We are level 400 student. Ewo Winnipeg. Na your birthday to Favor. Adumna nkasa so emra so na inshirano eno susu wo abrabom na ne wutu awuta bibianya kamamanti. Favor, happy birthday from Julius Caesar, I'm a champion producer. Esuntikwaku maminya mu mana dia kabia no monto aso.
Alright, so that case for Maluta, so we're Jan and also the Ramu Amani and Semaudona, Wako Akakotia Ebwa, na Niama did ye kama paso, etimi ede amount. Yerena Yaku and Dinas, you renosona, a radio prompt me nama clear Fiona Fiabana, Yababe Tranco Monoso store, ye, you are channel 0207543637 0207543637 Mon-FRI say ye some technical we be kakra e the Facebook page one I be your one adia but ye be na ya bomodin na ya rewramu na niema adeda ye pa etimi edi amount so 0207543637 eba mehwe na making kind kama pa etimi edi amount na yako yerima also good morning Abu at a Fakye Sport. I'm ashamed by seeing you wearing Madrid jersey. The team is not attractive anymore. We need 12 competition next season. Looking at how things are going, Barcelona will win La Liga in 5 seasons in a row, and you guys are still wearing Madrid jersey instead of Barca. Chairman, no need the miana me pena me yema de. Oh, omo borrow Madrid sisi ano. Omo nyina be to me oh, dino enye niema na ekozo na ema mi jai. The team support it. Kumana na mo koto konene asene ye ka na mo di atana team didi. Ye de wa ne wo. Good morning, Fakye Sport crew. Arsenal and Ateta has diminished my passion for sport in general, but still praying with the hope we can crunch the EPL trophy. Yesterday night was also difficult for me, especially when sleeping all because Madrid drew. I'm a Kwabachi watching you and listening to you from Onkranza, Akropon, Horodifi, Eba, Babi Ramo. Hi, International Abu. Kudos to the entire crew for always giving us super sports presentation and analysis. And I wish Barcelona all the best in their La Liga game today. Fakye Sport, Fire Emojis Network. So greetings to emergency ward nurses of SD Hospital, Asamang, Oraku, Nedio Monso, Ebo Modiereba, Ebabi Ram no. From Alexander Boadi Tepa, and Yinen Susu. One player cannot make a team. Why is Jordan being tagged for sending 5 teams to relegation? This misfortune that befell him. He did not join better clubs with better players, and that is his problem. But don't blame him alone for sending those teams to relegation. He alone cannot form a team. Let's sympathize with him at this difficult moment. And I'm American say. Bibi o woni ntia Edins over Barcelona na Real Madrid on be relegation ko no omo top players pa and we also kwaku sa broche nyina ebi wo ho me se no ball na Sunderland oh wow povela na biludi hello rise Eddie Abalo that match them say come forward say wo pa that broche nyina ebi wo ho not enough for Sunderland. Kofo was some hopa papa. Ura kafra. Why? Now this Kwabna Mizaya, the foreigner, a foreign sports presenter, community FM, Akim Odan, bro, Mechiawa no paper. And I was good morning, Mizabu. I'm Kuma Bachman. I watch you live from the northern capital city, Tamale. Coming up this evening, City will beat Sarante by 3-1. Come on, City, and congratulations to Nassau ladies for winning the Northern Region Women's Division 1 League. Congratulations, Enko and Famom. Good morning, Abu. Weekend edition of the Fakye Sport is Airborne and Maban. And the return of my father, Rafinha, is bringing another dramatic and a massive Air Clasico again because he's the monster and maestro when it comes to Clasico. He's your boy, Arimati, the son of Rafinha. Maybe all the Babi Round team. How do you know? Emrah making kind 020754 3637 0207543637. So quick one, main clear birthdays in if you're not getting so special baby in from ABOU positive. Tunda I don't know. Ni nyame nyo kese onhira wo pa na de OPB anemram kama print ni from ABOU. And all baby get birthday. ABOU positive. Positive. Nyame sha no brutal. Face yamut that be face guda actually guda and the yin na ye kakra ba and okra na ebe nye bibia bi no ho nyanto bo ase steady niama bibia bi ngemi hu nyina meka okay face okay ngemi hu na meka so happy birthday ko fa ma fa woman na mi nhyira wo pa na ma fro so hwehwe me kakra na yenko yanim na niama de dia is de bi o te set so ne ade superstar ABOU positive na me nyo kese me already other ones and on iron call. So yeah, I mean orange. Me de diana me de from Moncrabre me na akwisi. yo bro eni eye onso no oda nyame hia papa na bro omboa na de ope bia no emra kama pemfa ema orange teacher no tt nyame nya okese yen we the other one no na yenye na yen kwerim so ohema enya 12 years ne ezi no do wani chiemo takwa makra ohema ho era maame no papa wo o maame no papa so mo do pa ena wenye mfie no dumienu no twere ampo no mboa o ma nkwa tenten nkwa sika wo na ahoden so wo na wani so ade humbram na o maame no papa se memfa firi kesi so nka nche wo se anomompa no mo fa so ade wo no nyame mboa na tu saa na mo na nya ho kani fefefe na ibibia nkoye ma zo hema yezi efro Karen do na so for hema vida nyame hia na onye okese na niam enkoye paintimi emfa mount ma me na me na me umra me ba pe ma be maneda makam fanche nize nya technique maneda makam fanche nize nya technical winti Facebook or ne ade na yenya challenges kakra dem ze we ana esan ye we kwawu ze bibia hye ye de ne me ko kama pa enu aboja ye no nya ne ye de
Ninamu eboja ye de na eboja ye na eboja ye go no no e de ya de tia no pa ba aduma ye ne nam ze eboja ye anya mpo tia no apefufu ni be kwan bi adi Monday no aza abeto aso tie ninamu una obu waketim kojojo ho kakra ewe uko kimpiski anaze uko imba
condition where ko Kempinski
condition way I mean it out condition way
akwa ka situation at hand where ko Kempinski
condition way
abi evan ko Kempinski
asoma o kan Madrid no eza mampa the man to end you
say
the starting Madrid na ga Madrid dem say e be task pa
let's say so mo yeah we dey go say yeah we know ni for or shares are here we and casamant even genuine no cry na nkofu was that sharp but some we me see the any 5 years cry no edu be wura ni wa yi na edu wura nti bia no e gere say 5 years yeah we dey chama obi from no ma ze ai or pay bi if you cry one Ghana be the amount that's any panasi.
Of course.
Here we there.
We are we know. Here wakwa we ya. Oga say uni adofo. Nyezi uni adofo no kra no.
They are going to a lot.
Sure. But nyamene hene. So wankuyan kwa dia. E dia nwa betimi adane. Nwa na ye bompa ye for nkwatenten. Na no de se me ka che o say di bi na de two we ne so na e kama pa. Di na de two ye ko ne di bi na Sunday no. On ye ko no. Di bi na de two company bi so no. Na di ne e kama pa. Abi bomb so. Ebe bomb so.
Yeah, Cloud Lodge.
Yes.
Oh, I did them. We are fine. You
know. Dem ya hwefo akwa ba.
Arobezo wa me chia Jakarta.
Okay.
Na me reaching the speed recovery. Everything is out there kakra ho den ba. Ma me chia no. The thing in country. Teacher man country ti ya no pe wa me chia. Ya kwe.
Kwaku ya ba adwuma na ya basa aso dia na eze edidi nkomo. Uri Madrid. Mzee no de emu atmade. Na we de classic ma nkobo e. Ana
the Real League you know Barcelona the be Barcelona antwimu kra anya na be 11 on that.
Yeah, because
and on the league you know.
That kind of performance even it done you know it's something that what national you know I want to and what would be now shebo na say nothing is at stake obi amfa ho the way and manner alone men consider that goal me imagine one mente I don't want to blame obi me blame on one because at that material time no you can't be that reckless you can't be that. I think that a player playing at that level, you should be aware of your surroundings at the material time now. Bobo, there are certain things and certain decisions don't take it. And he was thinking, say, man, of how we don't do that at his caliber. A player that occur injury and he used to say by a unique match, so banana. That is to tell you the kind of trust that team will. So you don't give such performance. I think that. We so to me but Benzema na din komo bi about Real Madrid team no, and he's comparing a name Paris Saint-Germain to Real Madrid, and he thinks that the Paris Saint-Germain currently the kind of team more in their time. Also share Paris Saint-Germain say Paris Saint-Germain team no any stars as team in him, but more individual players are or more share stars. The only player because of a star Barcelona Paris Saint-Germain team nim a branch of Dembele because of Abiokone Namie and currently ukra Ballon d'Or. Ubenya experience McQueen was money ade but when it comes to stars obe ginam asia kan na e bi nshede ni ho, and that is what he thinks I no boa e ma Paris Saint-Germain players need to me ye dey say obi aye on the field of play. And he talked about the fact that say obi ball Paris Saint-Germain team no be tinachia. Nipa na free bench be ba mu no ba be ma output a top class and so to say they do mu airborne and even when they are on the bench they don't complain. But so for our system now the Real Madrid a different thing altogether. Real Madrid currently players are not willing to be on the bench, and when you're on the field of play, they are not doing what they are expected to do, sacrificing for others and making sure that the team is winning as a collective effort. That is something that a legitimate fan of Real Madrid. And so what Nasi Dina here, the kind of manager two teams in Namasa Anaman and Swatimiaba. Offer Louis Enrique or Paris Saint-Germain. But who team net on stars and shadow nim yet here. But so you Paris Saint-Germain player. Now I say Enrique any Mbappe nya issue pain. Because of how I know see ball team I find Paris Saint-Germain. The new man na all year with team nim to nya issue pain. I'm an the or kind a lot of things the fan home. Say he would like to get players on measure more goals than one player scoring more goals. Now no the dim map Mbappe for the Paris Saint-Germain. The other star boy or Paris Saint-Germain team in Primo. No, a crucial game in the Champions League against Arsenal. But next time, so we a young guy, I wouldn't me mama any rough in the team. Because say the coach or coach he's seen it all. Wa coach Barcelona, wa coach Stars. And on far home so what they would not bench and that's what they would not change. And he's being backed by Mpanimfu. They support him. Whatever decision I will be taking, they support him 100%. And that has been the difference between Real Madrid and any team I find Paris Saint-Germain. If you go to Real Madrid, we saw Alonso the issues with the branch of Vinicius Junior. When obey Vinicius Junior free game, Vinicius Junior are happy, and the hierarchy and Panimfu Real Madrid supported players more than supporting Xabi Alonso, and it led to Alonso Elko. And so far Alonso Mreno, any ABOU Mrena, you could see the difference super, and that has been the issue. Real Madrid team Benzema is a player that he accepted, say, let me play under the shadows of Ronaldo. When he is no more, I'll be able to do whatever I'm supposed to do. Ronaldo free Real Madrid in 2018. So far, 2018, but he said Benzema free Real Madrid in 2023. Season Biana Ronaldo free one shekran average no amount 32 goals in all competitions from 2018 to 2023. And during that spell, he won Ballon d'Or, he won Champions League for Team FN Real Madrid, and he became the main man and even captain the team. He accepted the responsibility to say, let me play under the shadows, let me sacrifice, and when it's my time, I'm going to enjoy. But more time than any difference in the room, and that has been Real Madrid's problem. For be a master. For Real Madrid, the team near on, as I was saying, when you take a year, Cabaya or Tibenja, Cabaya is not happy. Trent Tibenja, he is not happy. So whatever value the boat two now, or the ball, but he is not happy. Or position of person or ball. So when they want to accept to do the thing they are supposed to do for the club, they are not thinking about that. They think about playing at positions that are comfortable, positions that are okay. And we saw Vinicius Junior sometimes runs one Mbappe and that has been the issue. They fail to understand, say, at this material time, these are the things that we need to do on the field of play. Jude Bellingham and Tibencha, he was complaining, ABOU needed to make sure say what can be and so to media channel. And that is to tell you the kind of numerical cost of Real Madrid. Even other will or small boy, when he is not playing, he is not happy being on the bench. But so for Benzema more time now, players were willing to sacrifice the BOU and so for other players. And we saw how they perform. They need a manager to make sure say or get things done. ABOU they can never be solution to Real Madrid problems. They need to get a manager who set them down, define responsibilities and rules to them, and they act according to the rules and responsibilities they are more on the field of play. If you are not acting the way you are supposed to act, you'll be out of the team. And we will support Mpanimfu and as the coach to do that thing, and that will be something that ABOU. Florentino Perez has been part of the problem and the hierarchy of Real Madrid. That thing needs to change. That supporting players always needs to change. Because be free banner, even now currently the players they are not matured enough to be taking that decision for themselves. O compare Toni Kroos mo, Luka Modric mo, Ronaldo mo, Bale mo, Benzema mo. These were guys, if you look at them, before they joined Real Madrid team, no, they were players that normal living life, normal bobra. If you take this Real Madrid team currently, Mbappe and all joining Real Madrid, no one making name for himself. We talk of Jude Bellingham to a certain extent, Thibaut Courtois, ABOU Rudiger, Arnold. Or when they players are more joining Real Madrid, no, maybe they've made name for themselves to a extent. Maybe Brahim Diaz did because of the links he's won in Italy and in England. A lot of them players are ABOU Aqualani after by Real Madrid. An opportunity to play in a smaller team and when you Real Madrid able into a bar. When you do that level to take some major decisions, you know. For Ronaldo, Gary Bale, no, you know. Look at the kind of performance now the team FN Tottenham Hotspur. Look at a brand defense Benzema, the performance was given in France. Ronaldo from Manchester United to a team FN Real Madrid. For Toni Kroos from Bayern Munich to team FN Real Madrid. Offer a Luka Modric from Tottenham. The name and one making for himself, not joining team FN Real Madrid. So if you compare that players. Now their neighbor Tiwa, they need to stop supporting players and supporting coaches. If Alonso any support na say wonyana, be anko transform Real Madrid to a team in episode bit my because if you look at the contract of the man now, that was a contract na say get trusting to do the job for team FN Real Madrid. But when support and now you've seen Real Madrid suffering more than no referee Alonso. And now Alonso tibia na nibeji because he's been vindicated. What he was supposed to do now, and I was saying, you know, and they are who the AC and team to use a team that is disjointed to be yet your power park and so, and that is the problem. That is why I always say they need a manager who can do the job, and such a manager is a real fan club. If they get him, he will come and do things the right way, and Real Madrid will be back again. So, man, Sano, and man, to define rules for the players are, but we are expecting Real Madrid to go for 3 consecutive seasons without a trophy. But with the performance they are giving, they are winning no trophy. The Biarada, you see team no sure. Even Alaves game no winning, you know. Almost say 2 at a point in time, they needed to go defend that almost share back, and we saw the kind of so I think that it's about time that they get a quality manager. But to show more managers in there, I mean, a club na Nijina ye, my club, you say Moino Mudina ever born there. At this material time,
maybe I don't want the neighbor stabilize any man. Maybe our papa ba no a disciplined coach. Maybe a no nebema near money be or more than a dinner to work.
The new be no jai. I was listening to Cesc Fabregas with him working under some coaches. He talked about Wenger, he talked about Pep Guardiola, and he talked about Jose Mourinho. Would say Jose Mourinho as no kind of he was talking about Jose Mourinho being a man that with the deep players at Jimu, at any material time when you said this player, I want the mental fortitude to do this job for me. But currently, you must say Jose Mourinho was hard. One thing that a man brain need is hard and be American ones because who takes Cesc Fabregas are. But see, Jose Mourinho catching the bear say decision never is taking in term. Don't cut corners and tend them take their decision. And that has been something I want all usual one in coaching. But now that Jose Mourinho needs no more. That has been the issue. You know, about Real Madrid.
But the discipline issues, yes, sister.
When they end now.
So club BJ la this man here, the almost on the best stabilizing. What has it? Tibia or Bass, I don't think that any day, see you see now, Mbappe beat me. Initial zoom to me, yes, I am. Tibia, or no, I'm Madrid for us, or within the Dimba discussion. God, the whole canon. Clearly, who's the coach is in a loose dressing room.
They are loose dressing room, and they need a top manager. So Ancelotti, Babi, I just say money bit mass Babi.
Mbappe is easy. Call for Serrano. You don't go by one in a match. One.
I know any Alaves, dear. And look, I took them a month. As I love as much, no winning match in a month. No, be Alaves.
Obano Crano, football set is a boxing and come for the catches on Fakye Barcelona. And probably was who the last year I had no name of Kokia have fans no money. City more issues Basia. Clearly Bokuru Nimbo because results number same a chroma team facing.
All the as a players no. I won't be some mistakes. So, okay, the last time play team you come player be the top striker be a near dim common. As you know, because the players need through so maybe you mobile pass. Yes, I sanity here. So, person be a mistake. You know that time pan I mistakes. You know, and of course it team. It's a normal side. Yeah, you need to start all over again and make sure say put me your money. And I think that Real Madrid will always be Real Madrid. When they go through this spell, they bounce back in a good way. And I think that you see more come on, but I think that club no ya me first option. So when you club, then probably you say more, for the aura at the dressing room. But tactics near there, is another thing that you beat me the home. But for the aura in the dressing room, players not accepting to play the role they are supposed to play in there, you will definitely trust your same more, say, beat me about the edge man and so more. So, the better how I no man be if I go. The Sunday would do be Eddie Momo. Me one Suwasu, or no a president, Eddie Macomo. Because you tune in 7 or cana. Such Fabregas and yet somebody who believe in numbers. It's not someone that human statistics are or little okay, but their statistics need player near good and a player near bad. Who tune someone was where President Macomo Eka. They wanted to bring in players. Almost player with the statistics name yet. Fabregas convinced them to bring in the players. And when the players came, he changed them and they are doing good. Because we MON-FRI was president for Como.
But if you all believe in him, yeah, let's see. So Cesc was part of the decision process, and he is humble enough
would define that alter coach, believe it so much in tactics, so much in statistics. Play about 5 games, but share 5 goals. Why say? That is not the kind of system says Fabregas said the he believes the system that probably play an ABOU a part of him performing or not performing. And part of him performing or not performing. And if you want to bring in a player, now say, trying to statistics, player na bar. You may be mistaken. In the player na bar, he will add the finishing touches to the player, and the player will turn things around. He made mention of a player that they brought in, who was a winger, who turned into a defensive midfielder, and now they are getting offers like 15 million, 60 million. When they bought the player for 250,000 euros. So this is a kind of manager that he didn't home come say he's turning things around, making Como a team that team say they are playing to a certain pattern, they are performing, they are doing well, and everything is going on for team my friend Como. And in now, thanks to real friend said Fabregas. I brought this conversation because yesterday we talked about him probably joining team my friend Chelsea. But if you look at in some more, was working at the far says Fabregas one. Joining Chelsea will be a problem. Because the Chelsea hierarchy, they don't listen. They listen to Cesc Fabregas. Cesc Fabregas also listens to them. But in current Chelsea system, they will not listen. They will do things that favor them. They will do things that I listen to 1 or 2 things in UK. And they are not thinking of changing their system. The system that Enzo Maresca buy in the coin, a day Liam buy in the coin. They are not thinking about changing that system. They believe that that system is yielding results. That system is giving them positive things, and they believe that in the next few 2-3 years, they can conquer. So they are not even thinking of going away from that system. But to bring in a coach that the coach will sit them down give them say this, that, and that until let's go this way. No, they are not willing to listen, and that will not help Owura Cesc Fabregas. He needs to calm down. He needs to get things done the right way. The opportunity that Wanya will come on to me, Chelsea. The same thing that happened to Reverend Alonso from Bayer for Leverkusen. That please, you get the opportunity to say your mind. You get the opportunity to take decisions that the hierarchy will support you. But Real Madrid, they were not going to support him. And I know, and of course, saying about Real Madrid, I mean, no, he's not the manager for Real Madrid BM. That is the same thing that I will refer to Vincent Company. To me, friend Bayern Munich. He's got people that they listen. He's got people that they will listen to the opinions and they take decisions for the best interest of the club. But at Chelsea currently, the interest of the owners stands supreme. So whoever you are in there, they don't even think about you. And at that time, that system, I think the MON-FRI Fabregas, we can't care like talent as he is. So our prospect to be a good manager, our prospect to hit top tier. So at this material time, a friend Chelsea, struggling Chelsea, that the owners are not willing to change. They are not willing to listen. Kwaku, he's going to suffer. And I think he shouldn't dare. Kwaku, he shouldn't dare. He should stay at where he is. No nye Jumano. So where Chelsea Jumano. Now share Barcelona Jumana. Barcelona Jumano be easy than Chelsea Jumano. And Hansi Flick, from the look of things, any second number ends with Kono. And now the you over twice what chess out to my friend Barcelona. You need he enter ABOU be Jahodiako and go so Jahoko print our system in Bassa system ni buy. Bedu sa time no not Cesc Fabregas and a lot of experience in there that a bit my man there been acquired. That job Sebasa will scout Bassa ni scout with what he's been able to do when with on fast statistics and finding more baby, he can turn things around. And what team friend Barcelona give the opportunity as compared to team friend Chelsea. Chelsea they will buy for him, but they will not buy players that we here. Obia or team champion the Chelsea team needed a quality goalkeeper probably last year's season when they won the FIFA Club World Cup to make sure they are competing this season. You also what they did, and then we thought they needed an experienced centre back probably to help them. And we were trying to call a prior idea. And very obvious. So they needed a centre back. But they wanted Enzo Maresca to find someone within. When they went out to bring in Gaetens more and a Garnacho more. So that is to tell you, they know what they want to do and they don't listen. When they decide to do, they do that without coach, So if that is the case, that's a case now. Offer Barcelona now for Chelsea. Barcelona will definitely lead the coach not too long a time. So when you are relaxing, you come with man kakra. We are when you Barca team ni mababe say na baba ye. Chelsea dey there. When you to pass kakra na think say kwaku ebetimi aboa ma bibia no so etima e kama enche Hansi Flick the basic form. Hansi Flick this year. No akọ ye edman. Kwaku me sign video bi bai. Yaya Toure aka asem bi. And it makes you think about how the old players and the current players as with me reacting. He is a Barcelona legend. He played for Barcelona, played for Manchester City. He was part of the golden generation of Team FN Barcelona. 2008, so almost 6 years and no count wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. But who? They went to play a game on board draw. Ubiko Kasao playing him. Yes, he and Yanis are draw. The current players, any old players. Now, the beer seems normal. The new generation. Yakobo Bono, ya Lucy, ya draw. Then as we can do whatever we want to do If you want to party, we can party. If you want to dance, we can dance. Whatever we want to do, regardless the results. These guys were people that football was everything that they lived for. And imagine playing against Valencia. That Valencia was not this Valencia. That Valencia was a good Valencia. That Valencia was a performing Valencia. And they drew against that Valencia. And all people turn on that person. But that is to tell you how we are not more fire football and how we for football. Look at how players ball match we lose. No more in a park, so no more. They'll be exchanging diseases, they'll be taking selfies near their day. And I take a lot of quality and a lot of things from football. No? Because with these people, when they were playing games, you could see that desire. You could see that thing in their eyes, wanting to do something for the club they are playing for, wanting to make sure, say, we be no answer, because we
and generation will changes in even our Masada.
I know your
whether that and now that Avena with Stephen Apia. Oh, sir, Milo, you 13 win and more.
Yes.
I'll say, or more pension and we won't pension. At the back, about how Mupa, Nefu, social media. And I no credit. Was it 2 years more time on there? But maybe I know you soon regular to send me usual. And apart from an almost that time, no, you want to cry no, yeah, or I say, oh, you know, one in La Miama, when you subana for compare, you mess money Cristiano Ronaldo mobile. They'll call for criticizing, no, sure. Say, those days, you know, crown, maybe a Ronaldo pra, Messi pra crana. This will be what posting you crowd to social media. But now when you propose or say a video, no, sir. You see, so it seems a generational winning a mass ad and about.
Okay, no correct. Generation as a lot of things else to be as but we can get people that omit me ISA to let the players know the kind of emotions I want for investing in football. When somebody invests the emotions in a club, in a team of easy, as a player, you may play 90 minutes. After the 90 minutes, you can enjoy yourself and do whatever you want to do. But 90 minutes now, a supporter spends like a week or 2 to recover. And that is the difference between a player and a supporter. Some supporters are deep-rooted in their team that say, no man, you have a lot of people when you YouTube. If Kotoko is win now, your content to about Kotoko, but because some people they just don't want to even listen to sports programs, listen to be about team. Not because they are not good supporters, but because of the pains near Yawa. Imagine a supporter what 2 pine after bars, after training, a barbecue game. Was stadium, wanting the team to win. That is the only winning bonus our na ni beji wo park ne so. The bragging right to beat me aka say Barcelona ni and Real Madrid share. I will tell Real Madrid supporters say my channel, my G League never in some. That is another thing. It is our best stadium no na say we nya sa 90 minutes in what boy we what to the work akoda. We want to go into adwuma na wo. But the supporter, it takes them time to heal. So when somebody invests in emotions in something, and you don't find near gross, it's something that as a players they get to do. What you want to they say, oh, yeah, what you are, but you think about the supporters. So what can Omegas no here win the champion? The supporters they need to win more than the players because who player, regardless whatever you do on the field of play, who lose who win you, who see no budget.
And I also grab me acquire the team anything.
If acquire the team no, and the supporters need here win no a channel. How many times now we go to never win now? Bragging right with a supporter. How many times? Team now, aside to get them out. Look at the number of cars our Real Madrid players are. Say about the fracture. No more be a card. Vasquez as a wine. Cars and now Real Madrid. What the cars saying? Fan men and the card. Into the fans, they need win more than the players. We know more. Now we are fan. Who here win the debut? They need the win because. It takes a lot of time to come back to your normal self when the teams are to perform here. To the invest in the emotional investment in teams, the player should be very careful.
But I said, and also advise you on I say football now moving from those days now. Me wa kuma me didi eche ne akotoko be share den has be share to the extent say is it football no chacha wo akogwa na o sere
And Managerial.
he generate o say na o ba na ndu a
No clear.
do you understand?
Yes, sure.
Me try half one nyama bi enu ti la be da bia be advise Ghana supporters no ayo omunya amotro musuzu for mo range teams bi o uze kwaku ye na nyama sesa those days na no opoku team bo na omoje African Cup ni ade no satan no na sa nyama no oba na ndu kuma ene football no chacha wo apart from no tete na luta ke betima ka se me pe kotoko sa wunti no minya kotoko na me bokra me nkobo bia no sa de na twam bi ni asase su bia ene football is basically business to play an all boro also odo team ne say say maza onyo ofa papa bi obeja awako eti omuhu sa na yama ni nyina no omuhu ku obefa so obe support omu team no omonyo makoma yie enye sa na ode tete support no na kotoko be hye na has be hye ya betwa hwe awu no crepa na kokume kacho ko niam asesa say those days no ni o play bi o no obo kotoko ne ani ntwa ne kakra na okay the reason is simple opetim na wanya na dey so abo ma na wantwa ne koboko ka chense so omegu team na ni ma say yeah enti no omonte sa na ma no so ase but this footballers no mo commitment na as compared to embedi atwam no kwabu
na form
anything na nema busy e be play bit na chana na boafu but obu o ha oti bench no mpo but okay so oti wo obebo kakra bo ma team ne ye den e ko mani na na ente sa biem e de niam asesante ente niam bi ase
kwaku fans ne tiase because what the level of players are sa na tier with the level of fans now no more first no understanding of the game anyhow deep root no more ye wo team no any horse omunim say players ni get that good to give them that joy and that performance no but say bon game ni wi a players no one no more ye na di sa bufu ni ba okwaku players no one no more ye no e ni sa bufu ni ba nti ye ni fans no komo tu omofo no there are people that we need to also advise by players now because we a player one thing that Emma or supporter ABOU pa respect pa the person not seeing you regularly on time obi hu ya park so na say training grounds so you keep yourself here a kotoko fan may be angry at you but what me do what
no crap no crap
one thing that we need to tell the boys here side no so also you're a professional player you need to understand the fact that ABOU DIABY a professional broadcaster or ye na juma obi a doctor obi a teacher obi profession bia we bia wo de na wafa no so you act accordingly and you do things the way I say was here we mu fans ni no mo mbeka o magya chiro mo pa o ba ko hu o mo e
no say ntina obi ko supermarket bi no kusia na no wa yi phone ye ma hu di pass man ko
obeso ni twa picture ye de ni beti o beti ma yesabi by keeping themselves but be any pani na atina on then how many times now ba stadium it's not because you don't want to come over. You have your reason.
Yeah.
There are some public places I won't go. You have your reason.
Yeah.
Now that be me not here. That be me not here. And I say me no fie. Me no nenam. Ye hebo. Me no dia chinye. Ya bobo awie. Na me no wadi nkomo. Me betena then I obetie there. Me say that can what here. And the difference from the way you act. First, the last time we go fi amafo gidi eze me chime ho ba me ka to say saa chinya na me ne mo gene fense me gima yetua meka intimi ntimi ye no wa ha bi ndi so pesa chinya na ye ko intintan so ayenkoye wo TV ne so fa comment bra na ye nto aso ho nyesa me chime ho but nyoma asesa that is the way as in place this yom no mo anya ne saa de a e bia sia na be yom and nyoma no betimi asai say dey say na so they should be careful the investment amount for emotional investment amount for you football mo no omunimu a aya na omu hweye gwagwa na afunufo mienu ugro weekend yi afunufo mienu AC Milan and Juventus omuni na anya ade AC Milan crowd zeri asai go you have performance on wodina dina omutumi ko bebe 3-4 matches kwa na kwa mu wini bi so it should tell you the kind of performance omo enzo ekom ade a ombetumi ede ama anigya bo omo ho aye se ofa last season this season a 15 points and only a nyama be common points no they are very good points at the moment because at this material time last season That's 66 points on no money. And so far, like your points whatever count in 15 the same time and last is no more. And this time around, that was the same number of games. When you have 15 additional points in account, you not need the winner. What in but in terms of football, AC Milan and your fair goals for almost a year fair. Even players are not more for me the team. I'm more for my back. They say, to me, born near a second striker. I fail you. Me born a second striker. Someone that or your winger. Or to me, you more wins war. But me born a second striker.
Fixture we pan.
They say
2000 who
yes.
You know say be bo fixture we are.
I have no for me.
How much we? Juventus is similar.
They say the other form.
Unya baby cry.
The amount when you die is in recent times in the last 8 matches, Juventus are born home days. The last 8 matches, we win 6, I draw 2. That is a good sign. This is not about 63 points. AC Milan was 66. Until now, we can see a game one. Say AC Milan win our 3 points in him. Say Spalletti and Juventus win you more close gab. League ne Inter Milan ajeko. And I make us a team no teams ni me no performance more than this season. More than this season we no. Any performance be a share that cost rubia. The weekend looking at a fixture. It say AC Milan and Juventus no. You won't get more than maybe 20 people talking about AC Milan and Juventus in terms of fans talking about it. That is to tell the kind of fixture. But I think say Yanya Shekrano draw there. Ebenya dia Kofi na ira kwa ya dia. Juventus sentire we twa Juventus this year say weekend ye we hedi we an we sifa ko. Lose the Lucy. I like you no defensive coach nya de over be bia ye. But ye be kwa for draw and so.
Okay.
Kwagu,
What am I fine?
Mame, emo Fabregas abaso. I'm so much nsem kakra. Na decision awatimi aba any response or the media no. Mani age. Say now, when you adwuma de makomo, e be very stupid. Say Mubisana na obeka Chelsea asem. On say the president akache say opportunity ni ba so obekwa onsi no kwan. But Faba ye adwuma o. Wa ye adwuma pa and where one particular manager say no matter what say you was Serie A, but many Serie A manager of the year another season.
Oh, okay.
Kay baby okofa what do come from Serie B. Edo manya promotion do maba. Omba nye so maba keke. Say so maba be a team they are competing. And likely for them so ombenya slot or the Champions League. We're very young. Say can coaches even the young coaches almost system Fabregas na obi anim no. After obtaining the badges no. I feel almost welcome into the experimental scene. Awoye adwuma mani age because edu samre ya ebi na Alonso ye okotuma mpamirika na okoche no because Alonso e wo Leverkusen na pressure ni so
Yeah.
and per de wodi omoye no Leverkusen ye no e ma obeje omo nipa bia no de omakoma so awonya adage tena Leverkusen che ya anko betuma suo no mo bebre bed the big man and Sarabako for a bigger challenger, wako. But Alonso who says Satan of say Wabing. Oh, why? Me bull born Karami Gidi, with me and Baye, Leverkusen. Me do much way, me do not do her. Intimate Mako Madrid, Jumano. At the same time, if you Spain, in Tomba consider some a part of Omoa, in Tomba treaty me, said on the foreigners, and as for Mon Yames are any deceive Alonso. But Fabregas. Opportunity naba Fabregas said there be I was said the war and what yen wo wie wakache president minimum contract could see 2028 despite say me was take be 1% our club room me near ready me person me target any normal dey go no obeso wa achieve eno ni adjama respect Fabregas pa say we young what me here Serie B. From Serie B to Serie A, one major Champions League slot. One brought me to the Champions League. even more the league face now from Mpona, the kind of experience I'll be no. Ebema usisa won sana ukuba bia. About how to control them. Liam Rosinia. The problem when you have Chelsea no ebiniye. Because the senior players in this field say the communication skills na enye.
I don't know more canny in what way. No Castle more saying. I mean, who's that story? I was like, and then we also had same coach he has Oba press conference. So we see Casa Sichuo Machino. Ken almost say in what way?
I say Casa Kwaku communication no there were so many aspects.
Okay.
Player bi ho on pen nka.
Oh, okay.
Coach bi have Nedian be say ebia yabo game awie in front of players now. Oh Enzo. We say. Instead of saying kebi obe from one-on-one will be an office. Not Enzo game plan no na say net here. But who there no one co plan na me pe. Say now yeah. And a players who they feel so big, who the main character. And this open I say ebia don't be bia no be criticize it. Who are you? Because Liam Rosinia, when it comes to football now, we are more to the highest level I'm here, no.
Yeah.
And even in the coaching Kurano, coaching Kurano, and yet Chelsea Kurano didn't buy. Even the Strasbourg, I know, just for say Chelsea are next. But I'm confused, no. But but almost Chelsea, but time I'm over fan on, I can't say Fabregas there. Okay, Omunya tre. Say member because I am a nurse. Member share Chile for some period. Na munya mo permanent manager. Na me nkwa ma do Strasbourg me okay because Strasbourg no pressure ni ho. On league no munya mid table da they are okay. But how much you get experience and so now move for a bigger challenge awako. Ebi na mama ni age Fabregas ho no. Because farm per se we ye adwumade ni din no edum pempen so bi ansa na obekọ ba bi a wetimi akọ. Timi upon pass because we player bi say hweniko pass. Oba Madrid say ye hu no. But ne hwe office ni ani baba no ho. And on kwa Argentine national team we are part of the team. Any pra World Cup obekọ. Said we see and manager kwaku gentle from managers no and managers no Europe no. And was say unya the total control of players. And say unya manager na unko baabi. Na muninya yedru. Na wuntimi ni total control players no to na na ehu bi. Enu omum player ni bibi say oh, unya Mourinho, unya Pep Guardiola. Entimi me ball no kwa no betimi di bia aka me ho a. Uja kwa benya issues. Because been a two Liam Rosinia no. Rosinia about Chelsea. Players no say one quite a family Rosinia. Braben a football no go coaching Braben wabo. And to no one class over criticize me, Jen had become football no. But Zinedine Zidane by Real Madrid. No one your coaching Papa Biao. But the footballers no say me semina me ye e see Ronaldo mpo. Na ma do sa level ya. Say Zinedine Zidane will be on so betimi dia kan so me de no. Amama komanim. Enti se Zinedine Zidane ye bibi e ka bibia o se metie no. Zinedine Zidane enim ball no. Enti so show say Jenisi ya. E wo so ye. Fabregas ball wa ball kama. Ba coaching no afi no ba. Ni mu dru ni nya nu sa level no and Chelsea players no. Oma make it categorically say so mu nya manager ni mu odu. Manager with experience.
No, but Fabregas the profile now they be ba Chelsea no. Say o assess here. The playing days will be no bit my disrespect no with profile now they ba.
Yes.
Well, the down here now can you use in Real Madrid Castilla.
Yeah.
And I know why assistant to Carlo Ancelotti. But all bano the playing career no baby all the level ni do here no. No be antimi disrespect no. Yet me can say anything to Chelsea Fabregas. Because Fabregas no is it also football na dey was the ABOU.
Yes.
Ti ono so yebeti ma kan bibi sa.
But on say oh I be attacker say aura.
Yeah.
So the Zidane aura compare Faber difference.
Yeah, I agree. But current Chelsea squad here we.
Current Chelsea squad no.
So only no
was so say wo.
Yeah.
But you obiane the personality, obiane appearance.
Yeah.
And Zinedine Zidane before so ebi obefa Castilla obeba now I get it close to Real Madrid Florentino Perez aye adwuma I get it close to the team na mo ne dada amomo dike hu ebia the impact bia wode ma Florentino Perez ma no eje bibi ma team no entino you part of the team dada wo but Fabregas ne ekobo Chelsea and obo Chelsea no owi wakọ Oma 7 any capacity bia wo Chelsea bia and so didn't run into coaching nankasa afei na woba and to say ebia na ebianka Liam Rosini abayi yes ebia na Fabregas and ebia na e Chelsea and kwadanum said John Terry mudi ono mo na wo ho ono mo na build up bedu sam pempenso yi enti sadia ye me entum say already kwan ye ba ha no Krana na Fabregas enya ma the senior side no even tam o coaching kwada no yetimi kwa kwaji afutu because we Zinedine Zidane tam o Cristiano o get close to the senior side because I wanna we Ronaldo na person ball ko anim na what say Zinedine Zidane ha me leisure time metima kon wanya that one talk any BB but some man na compare enya je say senior man yetimi anya bi entimi mom de decision what take say or person oye bibi the time on song so be kwakwaje sa Chelsea challenge no any situation at Chelsea woman say see no so di agono okwa ma hwe between the career ase abanachi ebi na akwa Alonso say Alonso be bia be kubia uko Liverpool say he was successful but Oba Madrid wa be faili and there is another chapter be diama Alonso bia no say wokọ na kwa ba ku mienu miensa na sa ko faili a the career and progress it. A bad day, so we say a big opportunity. The Biomako. And the Minister Ruben Amorim. Over Manchester United, no a big man with Portugal.
Yeah.
But Obaya Mefano, after the exit, apart from now, Crystal Palace are almost show interest. Want a bigger club be also show interest in Ruben Amorim. And to some of Fatima, I am not almost team no situation a womb. No matter the players a womb, not what check it, or a profile, the owners no say no city. Nina ya don't take it at the yastic. And so I consider sa offer bia what you might consider.
I'll take your eggs out near you.
And a problem there, sir.
And you thought I should be fair. Near Pam, near fat, Kogwana, near Pam, one near fat.
But on say, Abrofonone, Abrabo, risk no ho. But Dimpa, Ayasina Hunya.
I went Kuma and Abuchi.
A babia.
Babia, Bella will be all the day.
Dimpa,
yellow crack.
Dimpa, Yasina Hunya.
Yellow crack, you Kuruma.
Near Kuruma, you probably Sikaya Sene, Dimpa.
Pacho, no, whatever we castle. Yes, I've been answered.
Then Sabia will cast because they have to and I no crack.
Away.
Enti Dimpa na Brutsene. And I brought from 1 year. I say her.
Yeah, 7 hours can only be by a chain.
Ahunya.
A yellow crack. Yellow crow.
Krum had the yellow crow.
No crack.
To Kruma de
see Kogu. Wait me up to Nefi, Mufiura, on Abu Kusu, Bibiaman a day.
Ediba.
2 years and I saw the child.
Now we say your cutting pana, your old cano, and yes, our Sunibia.
Now they're Nimpa.
And yes, our Sunibia. Dimpa also ran off with Nabro says, who will be a Quana in a normal. I didn't party him. Then I brought Mark be a Sabia with Tradiato, a Sabe, and I ever will say, Ufra Bushia baby. Me free. Nana watching fee. Nana watching Papa ya. No share only be a fool. Papa na Obia woni baby da. Omo baby day. Papa ya require Sabia. Anam crofo awoda omunya sika
o fara watch na ala o kale elidi pa na ro ko twa yi for le kala
loko tare
ayi omo aro wa wo ni omo munya ba bi da ni omo munya duare di no elidi pa na ro di twa
o da bi me ye examples dey aba
e na me chese king ni pass as we so benya dimpa agi so o sika
o ni obi ala o sika obi ni sika ba to dimpa
de ne ko hen
e de ko hen say
kwaku omo e be to
enti omo ni sika no
ye bo doctor Osaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Say a body deeper. Dear na me body deeper Africa. Zebo Dr. Kufia before Buzia, then everybody deeper. Maybe I told you, menana, mammy. Now, Kuna, they also to me, new Diana Chemo in a base in your winning, you know. The Paga Craving a come once. The American what has it? But no, it's Cadia. Ah, come on, cramming a man can be the sometimes we are near Mabua, a legacy, a back off the wall. But also sending ye by a band the Diame Casse. It is in a year to my name. There's an assassin. An assassin will tell media, but the normal circumstances, no. Se Olivia until the Casse said Dutchinty for the sake of future. And yes, sir, San Caminote, a man your papa, you be any intem. You will be a corn baby. We know ni Tracabia. But for the sake of future, in Tinabema, Yatna Satanapa. And the cast at Napa, a binidia hands. Intimate, where you seek a jamamiana. When you seek a mammy, but when you share no mabia, a yes at Napa, we could do babia. I can testify about Cabati. Say, Mamma to be on Adia, Ubedu Comache Zemenoti Anamedo. And I only. Oh, no, you want to have. That's why I can't vote for Stia. Musi di mpa ye chan hunya. Kwakudia na hunya. Kwakudia na hunya. Ahunya so yo ska. And I know that di mpa na ba nti dey tira be ka ve di mpa ye chan no. Obi wo ska but woni di mpa. Fine. Obi wo ska. Na king from your days are you susu abesi ne. Omo mo bo mu di wo Ghana nyina. E come legacy en kofo wo ska. Your footballers here na ekro mo kan yi bi mu film no. Eze bia me bu obi anim tia o. They are a legend bi o ha. No money ball no boko mo bodu level ba na embo mo didate ya omo mo anko kunye sika bibiri ken sika de okoto se da woni e pre ho a enkoye di pasebo sika no ye from meeting kura unu akoto sika che ho a yetimi fe ne afrozo ko use obre no ai yes aso somebody dey ken somebody dey na me pese meti se di pa ye cha hunya na kwaku ye legend ye bo mo di being political social ways economical being sport omudi omubo bia no eyedin a wote is ka say the last time I make dene asem no dey din na yembo dene din ka asem so one but you play bia wo ko the secret be si na da bia da so bo ni din tiken do agunya dey hia pa ma Chelsea say nyampa wo china omlilis any be mu sana problem wo players no omno mu coach na ya pam no ntema na say san kasa the players no massa uchina na ebehwe and me pesa sa game meka won sempi pesa me nya abotwe na me hwe sa game na me hwe ade obezo always a match ni we na me hwe ade because after the exit of Liam Rosinia no Jenny tete from the senior players no je behwe say either say eye coach no na woye factor ama results ne ma and our players ni move and na elbow na bro ana sade nti kwaku mentwen na nyame pa after the game no na Monday na hwe sa game go exactly we go FA Cup there je wo fine le sa gina ma ko FA Cup and the system go yan so na ya fe ne betum no ma the trophies na according to king kan we kwa ni mo American na yiri there ken omo ma bia defeat omo za ken omo nyam fo so zan twensan yo is that na wo kan me se mo tie ya na season when the Strasbourg say omo gusu omo bo we no ken bre no omo ko je sa UEFA de na o tie na omo de adwuma na magayo na omo tumi aye is it the omo fans omo young player bi ni ball by fan fear e de na be fa Chelsea kakre de na ko Strasbourg next season Emmanuel Mega Obobo Chelsea. That is the system they be running. Into coach or war Strasbourg, no, definitely one way about. And now, Kase, Bayer, you know, Muhia goalkeeper. Where young goalkeepers are for the past way with Chelsea. Almost more we give us Slonina. Omuji is a king of more keepers who make Mababe take you over for years. To whom he has or cut off big goalkeeper. Omuni Yomuyo. Yeah, definitely. Do what Chelsea did the Ababe say, I said, no, Chris, Club World Cup. I really say, catch it all. And no, I say, as a world champion, almost transfer 4 years. So by no niche yakrana achievement take years as an Abramovich achieve weekend about the shortest time about be made in edition is there a record you share I watch World Club World Cup when did Kanje Chelsea Eden. Our supporters are number bread. Omunya motre. Na adwuma na Eden. Pa. Eden. And the week we so free cap a mass and a full nyada kakra. Cafe na cover ka weekend ibe ye. Was it?
That's only match well.
Ah, okay.
Arsenal Newcastle.
Oh, match.
Weekend. And I want one carry.
Oh, I'm about name.
I want power carry.
Oh, I would.
League him one bet.
Like it that's over draw.
Arsenal about draw there. Arsenal winning the remaining matches in the City.
But maybe that first lad the colors is swat.
That's what I say.
You go first so bad. Oh, but what did they? No kokune ebeji we is a swat tiama as a all card the local him.
Fem league no. League no. Arsenal beje.
You first that's the color you.
Is it men can say?
First like can you imagine league I say save him number for me. And
beje the market say market or beje. Arsenal beje.
But so is no board draw there.
Arsenal be draw there. NC da.
Bobeshe.
NC.
But be nyambo ame no ha.
NC. And as I tete na nko no anka say nwonya jai. No nwonya jai.
Good morning, Abu. Saturday edition of Fakye Sport Loud and Clear. Mabai is your boy Arimati, the son of Rafinha. Last night was dramatic. Hey, Madrid, I'm very happy for them. Losing now, it's over. Here we go, FC Barcelona. Fakye Sport, you guys are good. Yaga, Akima Safo. And I'm straight for Techiman. Need your no sweaty run more fire, Abu. Good morning to you guys. In fact, you are doing a great job this morning. Fakye Sport in this second to none. It's everywhere, but depending on how beautiful it's gonna be, Sunderland and all the emojis be by or say, I'm probably inside the Malcolm, need your Baby Ramu and no. Good morning, Champion Abu. I'm watching you live at Kawasakraka, St. Paul SHS. Man United will need to strengthen the team because next season will be fully packed with more matches. Greetings to all Fakye and Fakye Sport pundits. Inyana gejo so kama pa. And menshena menko many ways. Also, good morning, guy. Watch you live. Come to Moroma United to Brentford 1. Good morning to all fans in Ghana by Davido inside Tamale 15. Hold on, if you about Ebe Ramo. I was watching you live from Tejiman. Please, is there any hope for Real Madrid winning La Liga this season? That be Adidas on Quina. I hear you say Tam. We cannot go 2 seasons without any trophy. Please extend my greetings to Hafiz. He's my playmate back at Atebubu. Apau Joseph, maybe also Edeba Babi Rameboa, Ma Niamakuye Kama pa sono, Etimi Ede Emma on Yadia. Tikana, Meshe Senka, we are Nanka, Atua Sopre Konaya Reni Dinko. But as check we mamena, main clear birthday message if you on Rena, young queen in Niambra, and Mametua. So every weekend we did. March no yanyambo bi ni ade na wo se ye hwe na ye we so happy birthday nko etimi emfa ma Mr Patrick abankwa yezo ye chartered accountant and I feel we financial tutor base e wo Canada na Minua Clement NS yanko etimi emfa ma open kese na nyame enhia papa ti bi girize bi enye ready ana eze no ne da so no zo open kese Mr Patrick abankwa happy birthday nkwan from Clement and the UEW NS yanko entimi emfa emao ne adia as ozi no friend Pep Guardiola enti osinyame show ma nkwa tenten na de onso pibia no emram kama penfa my chartered accountant and afis on a financial tutor BC e Canada ti Mr Abankwa nyame nyo kese na yo pibia emram kama pa entimi emfa ma ne adia again moma yemra fie prekona yenhyase ni nkomo no nto aso na yenhwe ne yenko yanim ne adia manya ne deze ne duana ne the Black Galaxies bebo them is indeed is a tough game power UG Stadium na so yewuze ai Osaberima na na kwisi Carlos Queiroz ekokore local team no tini ye shows en ne game no mo ne duana bebo no obesa akwa still konfo gusu pushi se World Cup na ken ye beko no yema local guys ni bi kwan mo nko gogoro bi mo zi coach na aba no emane mfo adwuma na me go atopre because World Cup de ekoro the original local boys no bi and deserve so ku bi emane mfo bia but omo kan ba besi a omo ti Salim Adams form no wo mu krodio man bi si den a was a World Cup near then a call. A Kukushima Rasumuzana 17 game, Ghana Mampi, Neba Sharaf Mahama, a Coco slow more na and also bois, my name is me a call. Dino, ye did the own call, but when you say Chimmy Ramu Egypt, Namakona, Makakudin Komo Bako, and I see me a new one. Young said, and Yaman is here again. Shake a crama, yeah,
Kwaku say, ye league, you know, a liga, your football association penny for now, a bull league, you know. No more recognize your league and say, hey, the best star. And you will be never say advocate, you will be never say campaign.
But who's the above best league?
And I make us say, make be say,
oh, okay.
Say, your FA president, the Becca say, you Super League in the
yeah.
And tell me, say, sa campaign will be and for Casse, and was Salim Adams echo, and was say, local player be echo. And you will be the Wasanka. And yet that campaign
I was a league in a tunnel.
League in a tunnel. And I'm telling you, say, if indeed they do recognize the league, if he said only the criteria for selecting coaches, criteria, club administrators, criteria, no be also they run your league, you know. And you know, they support the league in here, man. And you about the best in league. Anka akwaku, nka afen ye beka say ye kwaku probi kura so be bo my. Ke league na afen ye beka say e was say ye di player bi ko. Eduba bi a say ye dache and your vision for your local league now. These are some of the normal ML league in the FA. ML league is attractive. Tamani league na kono, ni league na FA. Shila Eliasu, ofina 2006 and call World Cup.
Fire.
Satam, your left back here the paper and Timama was Sababoy.
Habib Mohammed.
Ofre in the local league na mo koye. Satam the league is so competitive. Recognized in Africa. And now you say a modern era. About technologies about. You call African Cup of Nations, Ghana and Kobe. Even your referee. Any opportunity say obey officiate. Say na you feel Ghana ha. Na league. Na you be say even the World Cup. Na local player. But the Black Stars. Say na feeling, you know. Even Bakupe just to represent the league. Send other guys, you know, ever fan.
So what Cup we can across in 5.
So you call 2006.
Yeah.
And then you call 2010 South Africa, 2014 Brazil, 2018 Yanko.
Okay.
And you call 2022 Qatar. And then you call we.
But then you call World Cup be a Brian for local player. Ni na be the local players.
Yeah.
So 2006 was Amin Dramani ne Habib Mohammed, na Shila Eliasu. Na things are not goalkeepers and ozona. Ana
goalkeeper 2006 said Ned Samia G.
Yeah.
Samia G. Misata no Hartford.
Yeah.
Just a local goalkeeper.
Yeah.
And only ebe kan. And on Mokoy.
And I said third goalkeeper was a local base. And
and then
me sure.
The researcher, Uncle.
I was a machine. Yeah. Checking the squad. He had a call World Cup no 2006. So Afine Yamfabia Nkwa.
Also, Afine they are local your goalkeeper.
Okay. You
bring about our representing league.
So then Jojo, yeah. Jojo. Now you should crack. Isa me that no bo for an another so.
Isa no ko.
Okay.
Isa me no ko.
Okay. Tita na ye bo we na oye local base player no bo makoto. Ye bo qualifier. Yeah, but that no ko.
So kwaku ye league na mpanyimfo no na aka ho. And omo league no they consider the league say omo dia. And amasa no ma we na. Say if the local guys need opportunity. Not the obey you know it's Salim Adams. Different performance this particular season. And I just or with experience or with BBR. And one of the players who shone from afar, which was a discipline wise.
Yeah.
And he said it was BBR at least. And you can so be a see a local league. Yeah, co work up and see a local league. You play and you just to represent the local league. The league should
keep 2 times this class. I mean, you know Israel.
Samuel J. Satan ko Israel.
And I know Washington.
Okay.
And I Elias war Kotoko.
Yeah.
Na so local base players.
Satan actually Elias about
Kotoko na Abi Mohammed. E working Pfizer. And I Jojo wa Shanti good. Na Dankwe. E wo Heartful good.
Would have some players in our body. Not sure on form satire.
Yeah.
Drew Babina Dankwe about Black Stars too.
Yeah.
Drew Babina Dankwe about Black Stars too. But who can't to me criticize players no kwa because from the organizers any person na come na the local league you know any boys the performance won't to fan toto no ma bi ho but in the local league kokuni po be no bia so be represent the local league of Black Stars or perform power ayantana the letter to Kofi the local players ball qualifier against Nigeria for
so 2010 so you had the free the call. He had the Becum Chelsea.
Yes.
Hulu. Also upon out of Lana Daniel J. Liberty Professionals.
Good.
The keepers two defender one.
Until Kamia said goalkeeper in the Walker Biano. Goalkeeper. So apart from Afi, apart from Benjamin Asare, constant Tobekono, and it's a artful player by Kwamana on representing the locally. And yes, but I was a general, ba.
I was a ready announced by prompt me until she will not, ye, one on to the king. Ye go, ready announced by catch him, ready over.
Oh, but I reho, do a reho. Say a liga. Ye DGNE. Ye league. Not as a do say ye have a patch out. Jay, they are crossing a patch or same for being called World Cup.
Sana uno.
Nanka Liga, a bar, but for me, said I had the best league. Liga players in the form in a year. Liga players offers from outside a bar. Not Obina Becca say, and was said, you're free of Black Stars. And your quality in the air. Say for quality of Black Stars. So for quality of Black Stars, or quality of fear. Obia a garden. And then Chess over Bow, and qualify for the Black Stars.
So 2014, yeah, we had one penny call. Steven Adams.
Yeah. Adriana.
And to record now, Canada, as a Fisa Ghana, a chassis as a call Canada. A year piano. Ye conquadi in a local goalkeeper than a cow. And our last edition was that lad in a few banner.
A few years away.
Oh, there's all Bogo sports as Alado.
Okay.
About Tino Coy and Ankasam Nazana, near Mama Yika Cravat. Or bar, but we didn't feel rubber for you, the asset. Improving their sanity. That is likely that I'll go keep on one of a call. I likely. Yeah, I say I can't
because I say Benjamin Sarah, a constant figure. So,
Nasamun as a okay. Even in our Macford, na in common. See, you're free team on merita. Me, I will not pick Salim Adams.
Sir,
I'll pick Sana.
Mate, Mammy nin come away, Egypt, I rather play our non sono oko Egypt CC and the Dini Mickey waves or pie, half is Ibrahim. About baby back with him say, I'll qua, get a tough pass over your playing time yet. North Africa.
Oh, yes.
But per me start this season. League matches and wabo Marco 24.
Wow.
And all call League Cup and wabo 5. And all more other we almost wabo 1. So check you almost 30 matches.
That's why you're part of the team.
Team now age.
My last core figure.
Yeah, all age made mom. Last season no Kobo loan. It's a half season no. But this season no go so money. The Avis did you about call there? Avis otemenka. Alright, me etutuma me kona meneno ato aso na me say akai kakra bi dia bi gina so me na omo ayewe na ye ne din komo nti afi na wa join ya Aguna omo midfielder half is Ibrahim former player dem atram the visa and ye national U23 ni ye midfielder no some boy dem are the local Black Stars and a player bi a day in day out no ko Egypt ejuma oye no one tell Susan pa he's a solid midfielder ejuma no obo na no edempa na ebra omo bo game na omo ne Fakye about 90 minutes after game no mu rating is 7.3 he tells Susan pa ejuma oye ne ade a ano edempa so okay aya no mo hwa bebrema so kakra na boys ni ye ejuma eyo mo hwa kakra kokuvas aya mo hwa kakra na boys ni ye ejuma we constant performance o
na say omo bia ye woda kire yendawa nka we say hwe the national team the under 20 under 23 hwe the why now the performance and bibi saying service yen kase e be automatically what the name kose e bia work up on kobo but omo na future na ye omo dia 2030 omo na wo say ebo enti bibi say what the youth players in the can be quarter must say at least I was seeing two players from the local league ebia mo hwe nkwada mienu a ye don be for the future enti what okọ na wo anya bi kura na the atmosphere any no ma bi obesu
akosia bibi
enti 2030 anya afi na ye beka onu wo ntimo so ne omoso beba ne kasa 2026 ye ko ye den na Jordan wo ho no say na na ye no ma
without cars any other midfielders with Jana na so kuma pay series
Yeah. Based on performance and then equality sande by the Fabregas be kan say in statistics no it's about the system a coach is playing how good a player is. Look at Sana performance this season in the league. But we are all talking about Salem Adam because of goals and free kicks I watch. That is it. The goals now watching a lot of them are free kick. The ebo match on as in free kick is going to be on the plate of we are no corner today.
Dorebia ni profile no so no be hwe da ngano ni bibi ofiba no. O se ti sa afisi e ne be kasai. Sometimes no one thing so aya na supporters na ewechi no ken omo getting it wrong no. O se player bu ona ken wa fa system ni mu nyina. Minim se dem kan what ya ya. E pushing it to level bi.
Sure.
Ken minim se angana mi fiba no what ya ya. They say half is here for the national teams is here. Wa fa levels ni nyina to know the neighbor or the exposure and that. Sana has been with under 20 before, but wamba main but to ready to say I Salim ya e kana sebia. Salim afa youth system ni nyina e the under 23 akọ tournament. That tournament no kra na half is ka ho bi. E boy local Black Stars ni sisi a ko bobo no wa ma no na wasan aba. Tie bia o mehwe that angle no so
Kwahu it's not about
because me that be for me there Ghana League na bon there can made for the bia no bobo chance edu sana. Me de kakra na ma hwe no.
That is
Babi
it.
profile na kan ho.
Babi ofri no.
And maybe a Salim no me hwe ni jasa.
Profile ni bibia wo ho. Ye ditu say profile ni bibia ho. But we are talking about quota. We are not quota na ye kan no. So we be kan bia. Me I'm not part of the quota discussion.
No, me a quota so there.
Me I'm not part of it.
Yeah.
Young Ghanaian players no. They don't deserve to be at the Blasters. That one I've always say. Ugo kan make say that is my point. Ubu Samia, they make a choice say their attitude even in their team na nkasa ombo. Anya Blasters em yemfa performance ni nto nchen for more attitude Blasters na yeko no saa na wani na aba mu their attitude nko an mo nkobo Blasters ni bi ntu wasem bia mu two players ne ponya seminars ma omo na omo nse so omo thinking instead of you si yanuoma as a professional player wa fast so one you no bi wa ye saa na wani na aka omo nti omo ko Blasters omo ntimi mo no e no nya Blasters ball
no omo hopo.
That is it. It's not about performance. Hey, performance. There be yen can Blasters, yen can local player bias yen friend Blasters. That be because born na ye born ankasano. Yen league na ankasano yen chedan yen league sebi ye papa sa. Tinka based on them. But ye sa o musu ban kitin sa no manuma bi no. On zo kan have visa sem.
Yeah.
They didn't do anything no Blasters.
Avis.
Ah.
Maybe obo we.
We are here in Ghana telling say we should call the local players in Blasters. A league that can never be compared to Egyptian league. We will bought the Bierada. How many matches?
24.
And the people doing the collab, they are not serious. They have Babiombe so many collabs never. And that has been our issue. That has been our problem. And until I mean person and a player be for system, player be for system. Krom Hanayetino, you know how things work. It be sa profile and anam be sem kum. Bagu profile the which matter ABOU.
Yeah, for that one.
Profile I see you based on the performance you are giving on the field of play. A man for the CV to wa. CV not also which my CEO, but the man cross on me about me. The CV somebody profile need them find.
Oh, that one they agree. But I can see how you are any masem. Oh, Sally Munim no. Unim say Lusana. Unim Mubejau. Amona. Sometimes okay. Educating for. But there are people who say you may use the levels here. Sure, me Ghana for now. Made for the beer no ujina na so change say Lusana. Me ni problem about them. Me made for this all Ghana no me ba kubi or me dey me friend Fuzi Taylor. He's a young player no afi no oba. Papa.
Very good player.
And we league in him what I say. But the Salim no or no profile on Hena. It seems he has seen it all. A rising here do a crowd to forget rising alcohol has over team the US in Cincinnati. Esambai. The ball had to folk near the from days a dubias near the adeno, na mwana wako na wasaba. And obey here with the performance and the medium a league at the chair. You see, Ken. What fast system ni nyina mo is our player no oben national team collapse how did be na emre bi no mo ye pro for bi aba Zakaria na confront ase no say bi first say Zak will form na ye national team no kwa omo ni any playmate or ni omo abo ni dodo na can you see the American no means that kwa the American what ase there are some players who are can omo level no omo kwadu no say if is your that is say na if is akopie mo national team your players in the squad no omo about under 20 under 23 no ne fata we shall come na ebo until the no ne kwa so adapted to the squad no kra na nye dem ma no e be so okofa obusuban ni de bae no Xavier Fiscal connection team no ne fata we aboda fata we ni no osuban bi na enye obetima control no
Of course.
by your player bo the ne call mo no kra no onimate bi a ho tiki no na mu a ne so ne na mu ti eno na mama at times no bia me hwe salid ne kakra ba sana de Ken akra no nyene no ho ba bi ko ni krom ono na Fuzi Taylor
nan kan okra nkyere omo manage sa na say sa na omo nye serious nan kan kyere omo kwaku de be kan okra kyere o yem fancy o
Ewade bon share na mama bi hu na menni nkomo we brane ade a because
kuku I keep on
I wasn't a ko yi
ube ko mo nkika no mum ni enko but I keep on saying this ade na ye okurum ha no anyhow we see ye nyoma no there are things ye ka football no hu the talent no ye ka hu if you are not doing it you are not doing things the right way and that has been the issue we have people that it is their duty, is their core mandate to do certain things for players. When you say player no, and no say player that we say player no, onimbo ne bo, if the player ne da ho, now be able to onimbo bo. You work on the player, you get him a lot of people to make sure say he is always at the highest level. When given the opportunity, he can give performance. To say Lusanan Crawford, they are not serious about the player. You see, football a time and seasons. Say Pekima Obi. Na esu ofirimu kono amfirimu anko na say hit rocker it will be difficult for the parent to bounce back again but they are saying Lusananam na oye no they need to make sure say they are getting him the needed attention they are getting him the needed things to make sure so whatever he is supposed to get no ombe say ya na asibu oso na afi wi achiripe na akwa ya asemfofo he is a good player get a proper someone to manage the boy me I will say it as it is. Get a proper person to manage a boy. Bring professionals from board to manage a boy. Mamunyano. How many times now to say Lusana on 10 times? He's better player than Abrante and Salem Adams. But how many times now he's playing for Diana? How many times now he won 10 times? How many times now he media space? You need your calculated agenda. That me chama yanfa agumba meto ne samba so yeah they be na sare ne ba so
another fine
happen dem agumba be agumba koy that is the thing you do imagine Salem Adams nei any say Lusana you create something for people to talk about what to na mu di agro sa mo yere mo se talent ni nko na nche be hwe talent ni nko be ba ngo na nka say na say Lusana Ghana ha no ni bo aduana among for anybody watching, but we never be more. A church talent in Kwanko. They need to do things the right way. You say have his brand and crow for brand. When you say easy, okay, if you do things the right way, one year is area. MPQ.
Casual dio.
I demand the
Okay.
I'm have his generals are.
Omo rena, but come be edibioti o.
Ah, someone who's always listening.
Come be edibioti. Azana.
That's all no kasamba.
Lo kaseba baba come be edibialo. O tene adia.
Yes, who's the doors.
E so owo ho nyina otwe jajo.
Ale, say ni.
Ni roommate ni ayo. Ayi Dominic Frimpong.
Oh, okay.
There was a necra no afisi ni me di Frimpong ho komo kakra. Na homecoming no. Oze
Omo bibi aha no. There's a me from my papa so. So from my papa so anka adwuma na wo ye no he deserve to be in the conversation and I knew wouldn't come.
Oh, now scratch check a crime and sending a video be all days.
Whom had I won? Yam fa said there be a command for German for Dutch in the show bottom. That is the same thing that he didn't come about have his no. But who league now bonny a papa change league no. League no bon a papa change league no. When we talk about profiling, say that okay, what fire youth system in him. Players or no monabo. He's playing a better league. So what at all is the issue? Issue near them. About me more. And I say he doesn't deserve a blaster scholar. Those are the kind of questions that I am presenting Busami. He's played, he's passed through the ranks. And no Dante. He is playing a better league. And it's not like he's not performing. In today, we know here to play for the Blasters. But people have refused to see. When you play in the Ghana Premier League, you stand a better chance of playing the Blasters than if you are born in a proper league of Africa. Are we being serious? Obibo Simba. Obibo teams like a Africa. Tiny Pakrono ain't now opportunity to play in the Blasters. But it's so you media by young fan of Blasters. And now Oko Kazi, one of Kazi we at them. Oko Kai is Menka. Because it is our own. No, kind. Say benin in some I am and I'm kind na edi na be seen. Yes, we see you the one out of it. Into almost Ghana League and the can was and pass. And you can what but me, I'm not of that school of thought. Me mean yet. Over better league, consistent you are. How many times I would say Ghanaian player, a co Egypt, a command starting place, about quality matches, about matches at Ozibon. How many times? Is he not even our Eric Backprince Mumbo? Libano ko bobo no house on friend. O pese onye dey. Ugbo ye sa na nkora na bomabu na be Blasters no kra no afiro mu. Sa na onye players no.
Ala me ni ze sa video na ready ma. Omo hwe ni hwe bi kakra na. Yenye na yenko yenim ni ade a. So as those days no na ni playmate with Dominic Frimpong e wa Atram Divisa.
Okay.
Na emeze onu ni nyina kra na omo share 190 na kra no minimze edi obedi sa ankomo no yam yam nti ze na asinya video no de tosoma na ken no hwe a uze na one Hafiz those days na Hafiz wo Ghana no minimba bi kura omo koye e na omo gina ho omo di nkomo na ewiase na nipa obi bi ko za video na nini ewiase na nipa obi bi ko and sometimes no ewiase na no ken edion Edim papa. Edim papa. But from Ponya, I'm funny crancy. Funny crancy. The Amboa Kuda near Kujana quine crack na. A penny baby.
So I learned said this particular weekend, Division 1 names say Premier League clubs now. On the observe a minute of silence, dear man. TM say we crab issue black and band and as a for.
Poor we go again. Craft is all quack or bobo abana. Same baby near there.
Jam Dawson.
Kruma.
Joker.
I don't know. The Bibianye when I am coying Munsan Ninkom of Franzana. Afis Habana.
Munya have it there. One is not so I am
looking video me.
Okay.
Oh, the office ni na frimpon na nkyɛn no. Mate, mamen ko Egypt mbra na mending ko mame say bibia adeda na kwam. Nti afei na ahwe ya ye ne former U23 local Black Stars and midfielder de Maguna Boboko no Hafiz Ibrahim yare baba bidin komona ya hu sere ne emesitie. Ebe no obo game na na wenya mredi ama one ye kasa. Eno obo fako omo ko show me ka ba ko mo ntimi ante. Hafiz on ye bibia ko kama wo Egypt there. Ze me de me kasa o tebat. Ono bom ha anya we ni ade a. Akobu we mi di ni na ma ni fro aka ma ni beje pa. Nti can I add you?
I wonder. Because also
oh there can wa bi ote.
And I don't
some technical.
Technical omonye no mama.
Onye ti there can be ote but I mean say avisot otemenka. Otemenka. Yeah, otemenka but nim di ntia. Yamize we nanka. Ye we ni ade a but kona yima mesana. Ayi kakra. Ole ye behwe na yewrum na yakona akwa akoto so anye we ya se ne amwa Monday me ba na rewrum ni ade a but so here also TV age ma Fakye Sport on Fakye TV and egusu edin komo ken we do na so ne Galaxy's match na ma me kakra ade ya pa no zo yi Diana captain na no obo ati out
I say we dey say I go fa kan si entina na e ba se kura so a in some way some motivate you
yeah
because as a what school and we now say best school more be a teaching practice or something like that because I will share local blasters as squad the young Juma na enra the latest man in town Nana Kwesi
yeah
so even Ram catcher Kwakum say na Kwakum fee say any benefit be out for the coach or conway just for the camera and then as for but now Miss Moon in some way even say you crusade for the local guys guys need big many opportunity with the Black Stars and obi anybody obi anshira dey ewo omushia say a good exercise at the both teams now because we try Biana baby and Pempeso league ya be drew and no share butaye see Biana any so and the kind of players or more say do sana yeah can asem wo hayi say open the finest midfielder in our league or stand it tall sin obi obo Biana now we share local Black Stars local Black Stars is like your Black Stars B the senior national team, the best players in our league, we follow in any category. So we so the winning ball you qualify to say ubit my day abo. So the best in our league no more sample and no more everball. And the tier Diana and about the best of tester. Both teams in our bid because Diana be you shoot and they are prepared who ye. So soon the Galaxies as you be you should are prepared who ye for. Game said that money so very good very good but I say I'm pioneer near more say prayer enkobam because okay maybe I'm a boy me former club and ya fina club of Diana Africa ya they do know you bet me aye nya fina be justify bibia ma obi ahu and the Galaxy meaning say a friend national assignment here say bia coach nya fina ko kire obobo ewo a pattern of player on the person where execute and what them say yenya no who said we be associate the team the committee say a very test a very good at the ama both teams in the Diana the Galaxies na bibia kama na ye be hwehwe say the bi ame dem asem say ye league na ye kan no kredie nya adwuma because ne we shall be a debut of a bian say you league in Ukraine. Do some merit, and you're not your friend or more, and you're more meriting from. But send no one opportunity. I call the Galaxy side. Fatu to me say you are one of the best in our league.
Yeah.
Who merit into the Afro Seko. You young na year Jumano. And I feel will be better watch you. Would that your professional offer? And say, who person your footballer? Who person be an aim or have been a local player? As well, be your opportunity to represent the Black Stars proper. Now, when your Black Stars be, won't you cause right, Mama Brown fa yes so. And to say when your Black Stars be a opportunity to bet me about because all you want to guarantee a place. All the galaxies, not say you subsequently matches I would do a ball. Even se coach is still crack say MON-FRI. At the Benjamin sorry, now one Ghana ball qualifiers preparation game.
Friendly matches na boy.
You know Austria. Because of the performance they want show I'm a Ghana for who entina na obia sorry as no number 1 because also sano there was so many that exposure and as for nti eba so mu mienu aduana ba bia say league no ma ba kodu no very crucial ombe hia players na saso na galaxies first time maybe obi any opportunity class or call the national side no obi experience bi da nya fe na bibia no kakaka omonhwe na yenya the best of the game na bia nya kama na ebe say coaches no so no those omo merit no they should use them. Kwaku yes omo beko akwa ye training beko akwa ye bibia na ebe draw no bo fe na edu obi free baabi na edu obi aba be hyase e so omo use squad no players are available those who are also mo ye aduma no they should use them na bibia nya kama ma wo
mate ni ade ara well na zo hu Gary Smith we bia post on ai former Lions on left back and me Aziz they likely say Mexico game no say a banner say nya the other guys and likely so mo de on baba be can he plays here Sambo sisi ane de o makwa game no
okay
me name so who's her report
na who bet ko me intel catch them say Unia are very much interested in the local players. Yeah, me intel catch them say before Unia and Komona Sha say Kosona who say he stand the best of chance over coaching Ghana. He contact people for them to work on the players. It's not about performance and your attitude is part of it. Yesterday I was on phone, someone was talking to me about how MON-FRI man were local players. And I thought it was for the cameras. But after that conversation, lengthy conversation, that person I think said boys no person mo Black Stars na
amonzi zo mo suma ma me kona mi ni nkomo Egypt mbra na ye hwani enko anim se dem ke no Hafiz ye ne no ento aso Hafiz bibi aboko de
abunya me adumo na mso
mezo mo wede mpa me ze fa che me na ne no ma mo abere pa fa che me enra ubo game na ne wanya mre so ne ye bedi nkomo na ra fa ko game na mo ko share wa we no se na ne ma city na sisi aso league no so se na ne ma siko
okay we dey me chair with for na masa da masini platform amodi ama no game na game bia make us the whole season na ye game by here pa because sa game na ya win no they say I guarantee a place in the league yet be on relegation bill.
Oh okay, because
the rest of matches now cannot we are still in the league. So that match now a match I must win at the match even though they are winning almost the relegation zone, so no win here match no more than us. But yes, we now have a completely league in the matches now can never feel comfortable now.
Wow.
In the no the mana the quarter match no have my room.
It is out the back why na deal with Chroma pa ne say unya a Ghanaian player amana fia ramo Egypt league in makunya sa numbers na crisis ya no. And then ram metrans check yes ye can be bibia the boma in all comes this you almost be 30 matches in the ama aguna Adan yenuanom na kokokoko bere no o de no nko an sen a last season low no okoye afa this season so okoye matches no day out na body mom ade de nko a
We dey make us say football we na different people. The way your style of play is different. By one thing, me make us say about the mentality. A mentality na one because Egypt who need strong mentality. Into the bomb league.
wow adan di na o kasa de na ye koso e mana be je say o work on mental we anza na bia wetimi agina mabo because eni mo bi okwa after 6 months no san praba fie di de na ewo ho na o no wa cycle hu abo ma na performance no kwa na ekoso.
Yeah, almost style of play. Every Arab country be almost style of play different from Europe. Physical. And it's a one to new mind in here. Untimimbo, a ball of and a Brazil Rica. And it is a one year watching is a 29 the Bama 18. It is a only strong mentality. And this a Ghana a 29 a different thing altogether. Obi a Bobo Arab, they are the same thing I make a natural. I'm training program and easy. And a match day so easy. You will know be a come and mentality. Who dressing room? Match day now. We D cra. Yes, you are not ready for the game. Say oh Sasso and I yes, you are not ready for the game. So ni na you know if you don't know those things, you know, a bad amount of Arab country.
You know, na o tram na usuana because esi akra na yedi coronavirus e kan about players ni bi wo ho a mo attitude ni ade krama ya na edin se e be frame mo bi na ti za na ma ni na Ghana na usua ya na akọ horo e na hu ze sa de we ni sua e be boa me ye ni se e be boa ma ne ma akoyi ama me.
Okay, first of all, me dey make say atram na aboa me because atram wa bobo Egypt da. Iti before say membra no o ma mi hu ngoma o mo ye wa nyina e de me fa sa anyoma ni nyina o Ghana before say me ba. Ti make say atram na aboa me fa.
Ghana players I bobo weji tu ye mu ba ko a unya playing time pa. And last time I translated two skills, so that means say wo and I bomb matches no do do pa. Ni say Egypt mo league ni mu edem pa. Ma ya na unya yam pan for bi efi federation ni mu o mu no di nkomo because wafa your sister ni na no call ya performance no so kwa na ko you been with that your youth side no asan ba the local Black Stars na ne wanya akonya akwa koramo ya na ban for bi no di nkomo.
Oh, that be me the Ghana they will be me no mo kasa e dia Trump because ono na e bia our league no abobi da onim send yete enti me friend no na me na kasa no tu me fo na coach Didi Dramani na coach Ibrahim Tanko because I'm for like which is our Ghana me no mo kasa mo.
I don't understand that is we're ready for a national team no then here froze be Black Stars in Ibia.
As a footballer there, when it has won United so bo amount my national team. But so be just how can you win about hard work, any training, new performance, I'll be sure on the field of play. And a bema fine. To me read the same about Black Stars. Until anytime I coach in the referee say, oh, I feel SCT me information about an style of play over frame, you know. I'm all in, I'm ready to play. Many problem. But ni na me more than one mebo. Emema on my friend.
But I don't back why hard dream pie. As all bobo wa bibri ma ya na edin. Pazi ebe froze ebe bo. Family national team titles onye goalkeeper. And if they ya na edin pa as all bobo tize South Africa, bibi awi Morocco ni ade ade ni ze mo league no. Top league. But I don't back who say na ye bo chine no omo extending ne say ka mo amu bibiri man e betima fra ma bebo ama Black Stars no they are qualified for a CHAN tournament meaning say what is omo twa chine ni ma na what is ankomo no so asen na wo faro
It is a twa ne de mate say ye twam but when you are because most of African players now are bobo African it be no chance to that time. And it is I don't want to ever block some chances of players be if you are a channel or the one will be a one. And I the channel of the one who now join the senior national team. Into the media when you are doing about any day. When you follow more talk, nobody need to be or my take decision. And the Jumani was you.
What's it? Now, I'm the America class na sad news to be by concerning while former playmate Dominic Frimpong. Frimpong days were trying the visa, I know your roommate, on an koba yenya videos be shows and pana or ben we pa. One or two news no send out far no kwan ben so na far so o te story na no te no send out far story no.
Okay. Dominic the Nagopo funny stage may so rest in peace rest. Dominic yeah easy be about anything. Na mada amadi me call me ko training by na my brother mata. Because me lady Ghana lady mu 2 hours. It me say before ni ring Ghana jo say one e wa hanum say don't know. I try boys ni friendly. Me so na my binti me dia phone na manda. It's I didn't see na me find my phone and I me call media so na know say la say I'm no be sa attack ka bia ma ya shooting Dominic Frimpong. Even that day na mo come out no me ne kasa every she ni was or come on frame ne kasa. It's me who story na I go no media na it me friend numbers na mo friend back no. No mo confirm man say the equation na oh misu isa misu I didn't want to grab it ma testify. Me ne chat na misu
Kafra. That
because Dominic you be a oben papa I say minya ne okwa bia na nyina me a menim bibia It's Dominic de no be idea on chair na I say minya kasa.
And I want some kakrache because you say na te say the okase wa you nua no na one na ekọ na eba na ne ye niam bia ne ade ka Frimpong wa say Frimpong ankasa o nipa ben say na no zitie
Frimpong le obi a on pekasa na opa grow papa Frimpong opa grow peserie o say buade Frimpong enfan o say o yakwala onu bi di agro onu oba atram when you but yena na ye ni age ye pe no de we on ye no nka se bi a Frimpong yo bi a o nipa mu ni and then ma me ni tin ben no ye nyon kwa like ye na for to the extent say ye nyon for
se mo yare onyambo a ukuda we na yeja no kwan krakra ti mi nim de obeka era che busua no ne ma me ne papa ni nuanom na wajo mo echi no de obeka che mo
we de obeka se nyame na e de abanti no bi omo ka omo akoma nto mo no nya abotre because they be say is at this stage you know why bit my this a bomb pile man empire bona ye be body internet nti me ka che busua fo ne say ya de but I mean the onyame pe na de ayo nti no omo nya abotre na omo bomb pile infantanity
Mati ye nyina share ho den ni ade ana eze aguna no deal no ye ne permanent anaze office bi aba after we years e baby go obo na obo ho ne de ano edin na eze why yi face mask na to ana
minya no broken news me when you say abu me
why you
no ka say
me na so share
o da bi me ya to but me bobo na me very careful because say obi hitting the say I say me save
Ede fa say ana
no me sha really comfortable in terms of me scanning for baller anything me use for 3 months now doctor say me
you sign a permanent ana other office on next year ku Europe ni ade say this is it here future
good at they are a nice club to play but send make an adumana e ko ye me go so bolo there but Yeah, sure the nyame be end of season.
Bezo beto won kakra che me ne marefo na yi.
Oh, so that maybe the juma na me maybe the day I bet you to one they say me go me home one day. Now the end of the day no news now pass their fees one side team say.
Mate, e bompa ze bibia be ya. Na yaze homecoming no so nyambo e ba so ne ade. E di mami date na mami details ne kakra. Na me no wo ko modi pa ba memre no. Ene ubegina so tia na ne ma ne dem.
Nas na di na ba nya she.
E di homecoming so wo hye Los Angeles City Office.
Homecoming dey na me admire 13 June. Where the third edition. Because me kaya my first second. Na me admire the third edition. Sebeni 13 June. The same as date na last year. Really very different, right? Because players be free outside the bar. Me and my friends are bobo outside the bar. Everybody Ghana Premier League. Everybody be free. Everybody be do occasion na mana efe.
Mate. Yazo ebeba na aba betechi. Na ezezo obo
me dey look takra kasai. Also TV ba team.
Ebeba bete ebeba na ya wa be so na what zone you aso ye friend dey that you say there.
Lutana.
That be I medium left back Fatao.
Hey Fatao.
Friend dey that you.
Champion left back.
I say friend dey that you meaning say what one say man.
Osano.
Friend dey that you na za kotokolo so dey wa share boss say e den ah WW over.
Hey abudi ase beba o.
O na za kotokolo ala on share bo. Kwa kuni ana last time no. Kenani a. Sheme boze kotoko yi matia no as you but kotoko no aka cheme da e wo ha ya platform ya ze eye den a dabi e wo zo ba na ana eye za na kwa
kotoko is one of the best club in Ghana League never kotoko is one of the best club team le abi eni o nya kotoko ogbo enti no ba se kotoko aba e bebo ba igusu ye ejuma
because on record no yeze o na e player kotoko register but what do abo match da
no se record that you create Ghana
go USA abi so na mate o e say di go wa zara we na do and then we need to know the any just so you do the kafra na show on day why
no problem
Wednesday so me am ko kugina wa na mu ho ti report bi aso am de be fi asinfo so ama why
Mati.
Di kabibi choku fu na yinja akwan na ko.
We the team fu nyina ne me fans ne me obu a support me bia no. We dey obi bia se. We dey yegusu season nti yegusu bon price we na good season nti no. Mon koso form pa bo ne o me won dey no mo support me na fan time echi no. Na at the end of the season no. Na me aduma inshallah we be good offer na better contract in future.
Move magia na.
League na. But I do say league no mo bo wi a omo chemienu. Omo ambebo for Africa no. Omo bebo from 1st to 7. Oh. And I went down e bebo e ho na omo ambeko relegation. It's a group ni say that second.
Oh, okay. And as you know,
you pyramid mo ceramic mo na da top way no mo go for Champions League.
Wow. And you know no na the most season no matches be do those.
First round no go 20 because there 21 teams. Because last season will be anchor relegation.
Oh, okay.
First round no go 20 matches. Second round no about so we down one. We go 30 matches. So we top we go 6 matches. No really. For second round.
Wow. They say they are more secure say mon core relegation but mo be ka.
Yeah, I got 7 matches to go. It is all calculated points now. There's no just a bit more up and down.
Mate, but I wish you all the best of luck and in the bit my no. You go sweet take you have a kokama. Why?
Mate boss.
Etia no ye Hafiz Ibrahim Aguna. And your boy to made more Egypt Patoria called Nicodin come. I tried the visa on my Japade no. And I know Bolo or no near there. But when I was here, but 10 minutes. 8 minutes a Monday about common. Can I be a BB near money swatcher?
Oh, yeah.
BB near money swatcher.
oyobia oni bobo san kasa na debu ni ti oda tibibu fa kuma so akola bi ni ti wa tibibu atibibu zongo fosuma ni paso mra na mo frɛ no international mo mpaye ma no won fi o mo kono fi se bibi odru no e wo so but this particular kwada o fa na sa team fo na asoma na se wonya adwuma ma wo mo okay nti oda kro na kuma we ya na ade we ya interviews am ro kwa team no obia ehwe
me ya pa
and obaso a no matter who you are on bicycle no de na wo hia wa kaisin woni mo.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Jama chief man money. Na
me be ne kese.
Nkamufo wo atibibu na na Christopher omo panasempa.
Ate ever pem minimza kwaku issue no kan no raise concern attitude that way players in class. E no na no kan wansem no.
Sa no mo nyina se wudi ma.
Obekwa akoye o.
Se we were dressing room. Wo cerebral so a onye ready for the game. Wo ye din so a psychologically match at all so have to be in between.
Yeah, routine ala pa de ba Rudiger ball. Also, when you are able to go around the show, Rudiger, they are saying,
of course,
serious
mechanism.
But it's demanding a rubber nan komo ya baby rumna, ye di unwe pana boman yama kwedi amae. Over James and Nina, some technical issues being tina, serious, pedally, and Yanasa.
Technical work.
I will say, Shia, Namwa, Joda, and you may, Safway Mabe Transe, na Mr. Bones, and a few pots, and a Ruti. Na nyame chama abro o maka no na yeri showbiz na ba yeri mapem nyame showbiz bia.
Watch our sports.